Also Luffy.
Alright, let me just check. Welcome to the chat room. Alright, Lars is there. Lousy Bumble, Matt, Peter. Alright, welcome to our stream, guys.
Nice.
And like we spoiled before, it's gonna be light and color. As you can see, we have a lot of cool pictures that Hannah and Helen prepared. It's gonna be professional.
Do we have a timer yet?
Oh fuck yeah, the timer. Am I allowed to say?
Looks like Hannah has some like the rainbowest spandex.
Hi Anta, hallöchen.
Hallöchen.
Alright, and yeah, like we said, today we're gonna do some sketches with light and color. So get some paints out, some watercolors, gouache, anything you want. Because today we will have 20 minutes. Because we thought maybe, I don't know, light and color, you know, more time is always better.
Is there something like with the sound? Do we hear ourselves or something like that?
No, Hannah has this fine
Because I hear it here, like, this is
tone. Yes. Alright, let me just. Perfect, that's in the corner. I'm just gonna do it like that. And I will do. Alright, so, and let me just, let's just, oh no, we don't have to wait for him, let's just start. Alright, yeah, and I'm gonna start with the first one. It's gonna be 20 minutes. And yes, hope you guys are doing well. Oh, that's small, a wrong layer. Just gonna do that. Philo, Tachchen. Tachchen to you too. Just get comfortable here. Alright, so I'm just gonna put the mouse away.
So what style are you going for?
I'm just gonna pretend it's a brush pen and then go with that, I think. I need to wait. What is wait. Someone put the Deckkraft really low. I don't want that. Alright.
Is there actually anybody new to the stream? Because then we could like introduce ourselves, but
Mila G, such a cool
if you
theme
all
tonight.
know us
Thank
already.
you. Oh yeah, so we can make
maybe,
a. Do you want to make an introduction, Helen? Let's do it. Alright. Go.
Alright.
I'll just start drawing and painting and you can just go.
Well, I'm Helen. Hello.
Hello, Helen.
Hello, Helen.
Oh yeah. Hello. Hi, Helen. Hi. So I'm part of the Drink and Draw crew.
Oh man.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at this, like introducing myself. Oh, so.
Just
so
imagine it's a job interview. You gotta.
actually, I don't remember when I last had a job interview. I think it's been years. Which is kind of funny.
24 years.
It's been a long time, but.
I mean, that's a good thing in a way, you know? It's like,
Hello. Hi.
oh man.
Yeah, so tonight the Neukölln crew is streaming. So because last week there was the Köpenick gang doing the stream. Because right now we are not living together anymore. We're living in two separate flats. So that's why, we're just changing every week.
Yeah.
And also, like every week we are trying to come up with cool themes for the stream. And if you have any ideas, you can totally just write them into the chat or write us a message on Instagram or something like that.
Or on Discord.
Or
actually.
Discord, yeah, we also have a Discord. Maybe we can tell Nightbot to post that in the chat. And then also all the artworks you're doing tonight, you can post them into our Discord. So we can have a little look at the
Perfect.
end.
Thanks, Julian.
And yes, that'd be cool.
Oh, the pressure of drawing first is always extraordinarily high.
And I'm always surprised, like
Yeah.
amazed actually that your lines are coming in so flowy.
Mm-hmm.
because I've been trying to do that here, like to get warm.
Yeah,
And it
but
looked so weird. Oh man.
yeah, you know, I don't know. It's always better to have that fuck it attitude because.
And today you have 5 extra minutes.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna try to make a quick, rough sketch and trying to keep it as loose as possible.
We actually took those photos today, the reference shots on the ship, and it was super cold. And it felt kind of like depressing without all the people there. But
I can totally imagine that. It's like,
But the boat is like up and ready for whenever we can start again.
it's
so
actually super clean
just
because
wait.
I think the last 3 times we went there, we just tidied up everything, and we didn't have any events going on.
Yeah.
So it's nice and clean and ready to be
Clean
packed
as a
up
whistle.
with people.
Next year.
next year, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, see you whenever.
Yeah, whenever.
I wonder if there will be any chance this year under certain circumstances that we can let in like a limited amount of people.
I mean, I actually have a good feeling because I mean, in Germany you have that thing where the house doctors are allowed to vaccinate people as well now.
Yeah, but did you hear like right now they only have like 22 or
Charges a
17
week, yeah.
vaccines like per week,
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
like in total.
Yeah, okay, that's-
So
Still super
But-
slow.
I don't know. Let's see.
Mm.
I mean, we cannot change it anyway. So, what up, tomatoes? What up,
Tomato.
Lucas?
Hey, Lena, hey, what's up? What's cracking in
Who's
Adlershof?
Lena?
This is Ghostino.
Oh, cool. Hi, Lena. Hola. Chica.
Hola, chica.
Hola, chica. ¿Qué
Por
tal?
Por favor. Okay, all the Spanish guys are like, this is kind of offending, guys. So. I mean,
Problematic.
and the gals as well. So I'm just gonna exclude the women here, you know.
Thanks for making
Hello.
that clear. Hoo hoo. Into the blah blah more.
Have them here.
I'm wondering, like, if we actually take off some of the wooden planks on the ship, if we can, if this is like an open air location or not, maybe.
Mm.
Like,
That would
how
be-
much open air does it need to be an open air location and to open up for like more people?
Good
I don't know.
question. I mean, we can take off the whole roof.
We can take out
That
the
it should
roof.
be
Wow,
open air.
it's gonna be a fucking hustle.
And where do
But
we
yeah.
put the planks then? Like the wooden boards?
Mhm.
On the ship next to us.
I mean, then it actually has some kind of use, so why not?
Mm.
But better not in April, because
Yeah.
the weather changes like by the minute, as we saw last days.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
It's real April weather.
Mhm.
Are
Actually-
you going to draw my smiley as well?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Keep on waiting, you know.
Just wanted to tell that a couple of people went into the ship today when we shot the reference pictures.
Wait, who?
When?
So first it was like the guy who repairs things. I don't know what his name is. But
He also always asks
It's the-
for the chef. For
yeah, yeah. He
Yeah,
always
this guy.
asks like
it's the chef.
he's always like, is your small boss here? And he
Small boss?
he meets Julian. So in German he says like, ist der kleine Chef auch da?
What you mean, Ivan?
So funny. Yeah.
Mhm.
Der Handlanger. von-
Yeah.
I really hope he's not watching the stream.
Yeah, probably. Hey, Ivan.
It's probably super offended. Now he's
In
like,
case, hello. Small boss. Yes.
small.
Small boss. I think this could be your crew
He's
name.
the hand of
maybe.
the king.
You're the small boss.
Looking good, Baya.
Yeah, you make it really like street styly.
Mhm.
I really like that.
Nice.
This could totally be like a Pinterest photo or something. Yeah, people like the reference. Maybe we should spread some out in the world.
I mean, she has some kind of Quasimodo thing going up here in my picture, so
That's cool.
like, I mean, Notre Dame. I mean, are they currently hiring Quasimodo guys? I mean, not after the fire, I guess.
Well, I'd be here to do it. Look at me.
Yeah.
It's almost halftime. Better get
Time for the
coloring.
colors.
Yeah, actually, we good thing you're asking, Amsa, because we are working on. Okay, we're planning to do a reference photo shoot pack that you can just get as well. But we work on that. So everything we do for the streams will be available as well, together with even more, which is umami, you know.
What? It's the mommy. Yes.
No, I'll do that because you know now you have an alien, and now it's me. The eyes are too big, you know. So
It's a bit like a smoking smiley.
Because we can name the reference packs with like umami, salty.
Oh yeah, depending on
It's like-
what's the mood.
yeah. This is called
What?
Hana teriyaki. Yeah. Oh wait, I think I'm gonna cheat a little bit because
By the way, if you can't see that, the mouth of the smiley is a zipper because you can actually, like, it's a pouch, so you can
Yeah.
just put stuff in.
Open it up.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
that torso is definitely
How did you do that?
too
That
short.
was magical.
Yeah, I'm working on a magic show at the moment, so yeah.
Cool.
That makes more sense. Yeah.
What does the time say?
I still have
9 minutes
plenty.
left.
9 minutes.
Oh, guys, I actually worked on some weird questions.
Oh yeah, sure.
Do you want to hear them?
Let's
Go
go.
ahead.
Let's go.
Okay. Okay.
How weird are they?
No, they're quite alright. I think they're not gonna make you feel uncomfortable. But
I sense a lie. So,
Doubt.
how much do you masturbate?
don't lie.
Is this truth or dare?
Okay. You want to choose one with me, Hannah? Or? Okay, I think this one is kind of funny. I was thinking about that, and I don't know the answer quite yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so imagine you're going back in time, like 400 years or 500 years ago, and you don't have anything on you, like no clothes and nothing, no stuff. How would you prove or try to prove that you're from the future?
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Now the thing is, prove that without getting burned on the stake or something.
That's the thing.
It's
Yeah.
like, okay, somebody will be like a heresy. This guy is actually making sense, and then you become some kind of god.
Yeah. Well, actually, maybe these are like the two things.
Maybe you
They
can gather,
think
like,
that
some-
you're holy or something.
I mean, I think the only thing that would work for you without getting killed is telling that you have something to give their military to improve. Because then they're like, oh, maybe you could use this guy. Otherwise, it's like, that's heresy, bro, that's heresy.
Mhm.
They wouldn't say bro, they would say
Yeah.
Brethren?
Yeah.
Bro.
brethren.
But maybe you could teach them that expression.
Maybe Da Vinci was
Bro.
some kind of a future,
Yeah.
But
like in a time traveler.
The thing is,
yeah,
like,
I mean, because he knows so much about like.
do we have
medicine
something?
and stuff,
Oh my
maybe
God,
he
yeah,
just
you
like
could-
cut up people.
You could
so-
draw like pictures. You could draw pictures maybe of,
Mhm.
of things that exist.
Ooh, yeah, like a concept artist, but
Yeah.
yeah. like
But-
a really futuristic. I don't know.
But people would probably
Like a
still think you have
Volkswagen.
a deal with the devil or something to see in the future, have visions.
Probably
Maybe you could like collect or like gather a group of believers around you and get become their
the
guru
prophet.
and start a cult, and then your own I don't know independent country or
Yeah.
something,
Like,
and then start a war. with-
yeah.
Probably
the
you
rest.
only need to find like one person that's really powerful, and then you need that person to believe you. And
Or
then
you just go strong
convince all
into
the other people.
you just go strong into theater, and then you just use stories that you know from like Star Wars, and then you play the stories.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh,
And then
become
it's
the
like-
biggest.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, gets these ideas, and he was his father. What the fuck? And there's
Like
like,
this
yes.
movie where the Beatles don't
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
anymore,
That's it, you know?
and then he plays all their.
There's
The question is, do we have that skill set to do that? That's always a
Yeah.
problem, I think, because
I mean, you have
True.
the stories, but maybe you can become just like a bard or somebody like who's traveling.
Did
something
you-
like
Did you say like when that time period is where we travel back to?
Huh?
Because that
I
think
said
it
like
really
400 to
depends.
500 years.
So Middle Ages, like
Yeah.
end of the Middle Ages.
Like people were brutal, and you have to be very careful what
tricky.
you say.
Shit.
Hunter said, I realized yesterday that you can find such way of figure drawing in all paintings. The master is always analyzed normal ways as a model. Yeah, like the same figure drawing we are doing today, nowadays, right?
Yeah. Or maybe you could just go into a certain time period where you actually know something about stuff that will happen, and you can just like, I don't know, and you just go to Harold Godwinson on the eve of the battle of I forgot the battle of
Wow.
what was it again? Fuck.
Hmm?
Oh man, where he lost against William the Conqueror. Oh, fuck, I forgot it. And say like, maybe you should wait 2 or more days and gather more troops, bro.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna fucking lose, you're gonna get an arrow through your eye, and then you're gonna die. And your brother too.
But if you really convince him, then he will never know if you've been right, because he won't experience what you said he would.
I mean, and then you
Yeah.
probably you have that language barrier because I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right.
Yeah, you always have language barriers. It doesn't matter like which period, you know, because the language always changes so much. Like even French, I don't know, the French that we know is usually a mix of Parisian and Langobard and all the languages that were in that area at that time. And I don't know.
Yeah, I think that would be like one of the big
Yeah. So let's just say,
obstacles.
just to make this argument more valid, that you can speak the language that they have at that time, because otherwise it didn't just work. And then you should probably go somewhere where your ethnicity is not a problem as well. So if I go there like shit, the Huns are back, and they just murder me at the spot. So I don't know.
Genghis Khan. No.
Yeah, he's back, and I'm like, yes. Do you have a toilet by chance? Because I think my pantaloons are pretty much.
Pantaloons.
I think I'm gonna get my grape juice.
Oh, I'm just gonna get a sip of my grape juice here.
Wow.
It's a real complicated picture actually to colorize because there's like so much stuff happening.
So
Yeah.
much stuff going on.
And
But-
Ryan is even adding more stuff.
Yeah, I'm just like.
Everything way around
Yeah, it's like
actual coloring.
no, that's my
I'm
thing.
not gonna mess with that.
I hate that, you know.
Yeah.
Are these earrings? Do we have earrings?
Yes. How did you know?
Wow, and you don't even have
Ear holes.
ear holes.
But that's the future, you know. You don't need ear holes
Ohrläppchen.
or Läppchen.
Holes.
What is
Yeah, I know.
Ohrläppchen in English?
It's pretty cool. It's
Lederlappen.
what is it again?
You know that
Earlobe?
Earlobes.
Earlobes. Yeah.
Okay.
Earlobe. I think earlobe is not the best word to describe.
Just
what
one more
it is,
minute. Oh,
because it's like a cuter thing in reality. I think. Earlobe.
Earlobe? This thing? No, maybe
Maybe earlobe.
meat flap.
Meat flap.
I don't know.
Ear loopy.
Ear loopy. Ear meat flap.
What's happening? Oh,
Get a fucking D&D to 2, baby.
We have 1 minute left, by the way. I think I'm gonna fuck up big time with coloring.
Oh,
So just
don't even say it. I'm like, my performance anxiety is just growing by every minute. But yeah, you're it. Do you want to go next, actually? Like, what does this time say?
Why not?
Oh, it's like 20 seconds, okay.
Yeah.
So, do we actually like get an answer to the question? Yeah, actually we did.
I would try
Yeah.
to build something with my hands to prove
But,
that I'm
But
but are
what?
you
I don't know
able
what-
to
something with
You could start the
Electricity?
first
Like a battery,
steam
like
machine
maybe
or
we-
something, like steamboat or so.
But can you do that? That's the question.
Yeah,
Can you do that?
yeah,
Do you have the
that's-
know-how?
that's the
yeah,
thing.
if you
I
have
mean,
enough
just like a
people to
turbine,
maybe, I don't know, help.
I mean, yeah, because there are so many things like in the world, and we use them every day, but we don't really get how they're working
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
how to build something like that.
You could maybe
No,
just
no.
like become like a student of some inventor guy.
Flop. yeah.
Mm.
That's just the word that we said.
Context,
Yeah.
people.
Oh yeah, yeah. True. Trying something. trying
Sure, yeah.
something,
Became the next-
photorealism. Yeah.
Wunderkind in painting and drawing.
Mm.
Sure.
Yeah.
Photorealism before photos. Holy shit.
It's like realism.
Yeah.
Reality realism. Maybe.
But then it's like, can you paint and draw with all the materials that you don't have here, that you don't have?
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, I don't have a smudger. What the fuck? Okay, you can just
Well, I
use your.
think it's not hard to create a smudger.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just say.
You still have your fingers for this, but I don't know. Did
Yeah.
people smudge back then? I guess.
I mean, everybody's
Yeah,
smudged on the way.
Yeah.
The time expired.
Oh, yes.
We just do that outline.
Time is gone. It's a glowing henna.
She ate some plutonium.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. She's radioactive.
Radioactive, radioactive. I just imagine us like, I can sing some songs, and you're like, radioactive, radioactive.
Are we allowed to sing that song here on the stream?
I mean, it's so bad you can't even recognize it.
The
so it's fine.
algorithms won't even.
All right.
Yeah, busted.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
Yes, too.
Ich habe fertig.
Cool.
This is the same colors that you can see in the picture. Just say.
Obviously.
Yeah, if that's not the color you see, you're colorblind, by the way.
Ah, yeah, it's true. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Next one.
Okay, how do I change the thing?
Just use the Pfeiltasten.
The file. Aber
Nach
we have,
außen oder
Yeah.
nach oben?
we have three
Rechts oder
different.
links? Rechts
Yeah.
und links.
Wait, what?
Nee,
Just
what?
go on OBS.
You
Oops.
can here actually just.
Yeah.
do-
So we have three different. We have portraits 2 times and body. You want the portrait or body?
Portrait.
So you just because genau.
Ah,
Ich hab's jetzt gerade
okay.
versteckt.
So this away and this.
Yeah, and now when you're on that, you can just use the arrows.
Oh wow.
Yes. And we have
Damn.
2 different portrait
Oh
packages.
cool. That's nice.
This is awesome. I love this
That's
one.
pretty nice. Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, why not? I'll take this.
Oh, awesome.
Alright.
Okay, back in.
Just the Photoshop perfect. Nice.
Hi,
Wait,
wanna-
that-
Guys, I'm
Fuck.
dying here.
Yeah.
Hell. Oh no, you're dying there. Are you actually dying or are you dying because something is funny or
No.
these photos are so beautiful. Ah yeah, they are. And let's just give a round of applause to Helen and Hannah because they outdone themselves. I actually want you to physically applaud in your room right now because we will know.
You guys.
Hey, Vio is there. A bit later, nice to see you all again, healthy and still sending good vibes to the viewers. Vio,
No.
okay, what is this?
Right.
I'm done.
That was
Yeah, Turin is one of these guys who's like, yeah, I just prepared something and he's like getting another drawing under the table.
I'm just getting
I mean,
confused
have
by
you used
the
Photoshop before,
things
Julian?
here. Here we go. Okay. Sweet. Let's go.
Alright. But yeah, how are you doing? Fine, Vio? You're still going strong with the drawings at home? And I mean, in case you missed it, Vio, because we are planning photo packages to for you guys that you can just get with the stuff we did and new stuff. So yeah, stay tuned for more awesome pictures from Helen, Hannah, Aline, Kevin,
By Julian.
Bai and Julian. I'm not sure if I can provide that quality of pictures. You want to sit,
As
Helen?
a
Of
model?
You can
course.
sit.
You are like.
I mean,
the
like
model
doing
of our-
Okay, guys, you make it just uncomfortable for me. So thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, but this one's so cool, this picture.
Yeah.
So,
Mm.
who's next? Who's next? Introducing him herself. Introducing.
Introducing you. I only said like my name, so.
Ah, sorry,
I
okay,
think that was the introduction.
Fifilo.
Introduction.
I'm just gonna do. I'm Bayer. My full name is Slot Bayer Zinseln. I was born in Berlin, 29 years old, and I just like to, party sometimes. No, yeah, part of the Drink and Drunk crew for since ever. I don't know, and we work as artists as well. Part time I work at COS. It's a weird clothing shop for rich Russian guys, girls, gals, and all in between. And yeah.
But only Russians.
Only Russians. I mean, let's say a good healthy amount. Yeah. Okay, Vio is doing okay, working hard, slowly dying inside. I mean, you're living the artist life right now. So, yeah, I want this quarantine to be over already. I miss. Hey, hello, Fifilo.
Ich kann auch anfangen.
Yeah, I miss the whole thing. The thing I miss the most is like just the people, like because I think that like 80% of our job is just connecting with people, The rest is just drawing fancy pictures, but then it's just connecting with people. That's the most fun, and I think that's the most important part of this whole experience because I don't know what is more important than bringing people together and making connections not only with them, like with the people they brought and bring. So I don't know, I'm missing that as well, Vio, Feels like a dream by now, but now when you guys before it's great. Yeah, but let's just hope that we'll be back, And it's just like having a hard time in a relationship, when something like that comes and then you're like, oh, we came out stronger with this one. I don't know. So I mean, you need hardship in life, and especially this whole Corona pandemic. Will make us stronger, and I mean, I think it will show us in a way that connections, like human connections and contact, is so important to every one of us. So I don't know. For me, I just realized in this whole lockdown thing that like the people around you are such an important part of your life and your work ethic and everything that just evolves around you. So. I mean,
And
I think
friends,
everybody made that. So.
Like, kind of became your family because.
Yeah, man.
Like, I
Yeah.
think a lot of people were not able to see their family, especially when they
that's it,
live
yeah.
far away or something.
And it's a bummer,
they're not
you know?
traveling and
Yeah.
Great words of wisdom.
Emily in the house.
I thought exactly the same when you looked at me and was like, amen.
You guys couldn't see it, but I was crying a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, but we're all looking forward to see you guys again, stronger and more
Older.
ready, older.
But
Yeah, older,
still-
But
yeah,
let's say more wise, Yeah, but
I mean,
like who can
it's
say
not
that?
It's
Oh,
not
shit.
meant like in a
Yeah.
negative
We
way.
didn't start the timer.
Ah, that's how they just do 15 minutes now. But yeah,
What a shame.
looks awesome, man.
But that means that you just drew this in 5 minutes, and that's
He did it.
crazy.
But it's Julian, you know?
It's just Julian.
So I don't want to
Julian
like
magic.
give him pressure, but I mean it's Julian. Come on. It's nice getting to know you all. I feel I wish we could like at one time when we are open again, just invite you over as well. I'm not sure. Are you in Berlin? Because if yes, or if you're near Berlin, you could crash at one of our places when this whole thing is over and then just visit the boat. No. This is an open invitation to all. You can stay at Julian's and Helen's place. No, it's good. But you can actually, as soon as this whole thing is over, I would actually like to connect with all the people that know us from the streams that are not in Berlin, and give them a chance to just come over, smart together, and
Yeah.
and then chill over the weekends.
I mean, we also thought like when everything is like back to normal,
Yeah.
that'd be super cool to do like a festival or like a weekend or
Yes.
like a whole
Oh my
week
God.
spending outside in nature and having like
That would
different
be
kinds of
fucking
artistic
awesome.
workshops
Damn.
and things we were doing together,
Yeah.
like social events, but also like
Yeah.
artistic stuff.
Yeah.
That would
It's
be
like a
so
boot
nice.
camp.
Like an art boot camp, but also
Yeah.
social boot camp.
Yeah. I mean, everything artists should know.
Yeah.
No, Trier. Oh, actually, Trier is not that far away, and it's a beautiful city.
I've never been there.
I have
It's
heard,
like the
I've heard
oldest city
stories.
of Germany.
It's the oldest one.
Yeah.
Together with Worms.
Yeah.
Well, I think they're
Worms.
like fighting over the title.
Mm.
I mean,
of the oldest
Do you want to have the title of being the oldest?
Yeah,
I
that's
you
know.
want it.
I think when I decided to move here to study game design, I had the chance to either go to Berlin or to Trier because they had the second governmentally supported like university for game design.
I'm Trier? Oh,
Mhm.
damn, alright.
That was the second one, and then they sparked all over the place. But
Alright, that's cool. Yeah, so nice. Definitely come visit us when this whole thing is over if you feel. And yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like? Is it cool if I ask for her real name or his real name, or is this weird when I do that?
it's weird.
It's weird.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
say
send
no
me your
pressure.
address, please. People, I'm not losing faith. There's such an awesome energy that happens with D&D. You should easily hold on for 100 years forward. I mean, yes, but we'll start an empire that will be
I will
1,000 years.
I will see ourselves when we're like 80 years old.
Yeah.
Still doing the streams like we really hope that someday we will
Yeah. We wrote something very super nice. She said, apart from that, let us know through social media how we can continue to support D&D. Other ways to PayPal, I don't know. We will do that. It's Phyllis, alright. It's not that far from Philo. Alright, Phyllis. It's cool name. Where is it named from? Phyllis?
Yeah, so maybe one thing we can spread out into the world about like supporting us, because we are doing company events, like
Yeah.
team building events or something like that. So if you know any companies, anybody who wants to do that with their team, or even if it's just like a group of friends
Yeah.
wanting to do like an artistic workshop online, you can totally recommend us. We've been doing that for some
Time.
big companies already, so
Yeah.
so yeah,
Yeah, it's
that's
like-
usually a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I
Funny
think something
exercises.
else.
It's a Turkish name. Oh, merhaba. I don't know if you. So weird. I always do that. So weird.
Sure, it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool. I mean, you know
Chuck's-
at least something.
Chuck's a wolf for that name.
It'd be super cool to at least like know a small amount of words like
Yeah.
in most of the languages.
Yeah, it's true.
And
You can
so
always
you
fake
can just,
conversations like, oh, yok yok.
I
Understand,
mean,
yok.
yeah, I think people are usually
Yeah.
very happy when they know
Yeah.
that you know just like a little bit of
Yeah.
their language.
So we are like when she's if he or she's from Turkey, no, not that far apart, Mongolia and Turkey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
You have a couple of
we have a lot of
similar words.
yeah. We
right?
have like
Bilek.
Bilek. My brother's name is Bilek, and Bilek is like
Wrist.
wrist in
Yeah.
Turkish. And then you have Aslan is Turkish for lion, and Aslan is a lion for in Mongolian. Then we have in Turkish is Altın is gold, but Altın is gold in Mongolian. Yeah. And they have a lot of Mongolian. Oh, my hair is gold. So, looking good, man. Looking good. Did you just like tell a minute ago, oh man, I'm gonna get butchered, and now you're butchering this picture, bro? Yeah, really. Like, are you one of these people like, I didn't really learn for the test. Oh, it's only 15 points. Yeah. And you're like, yeah, I did learn 2, and then you have like 1 point. I don't know.
1.
Yeah, that's me. No, I always was.
Wasn't like 13 points is the highest you could get?
Not 15.
15.
15.
15.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, for you maybe it was. Just kidding. I'm allowed to say that because I was a bad student in school. Because
Who was not only
Oh man.
Norton was.
yeah, yeah,
Bad boy.
But I don't know. Man, it's cool. I really love that you captured the sadness in her face. It's like, it kind of reminds me of someone who just bought like a cup of ice cream and then just let it drop right in front of the guy. And she's looking down and it's like, oh, that was my last coin money. I don't have, yeah, and then she just like stands there for a while and expects the ice cream guy to give her something for free, but he doesn't because he doesn't work there. He only works there for 2 weeks. He doesn't want to lose his job. So, I don't know.
And for you, it would be also be like when you buy a burger and it's
Oh, man.
falling apart.
It's one of the
pay,
things
like,
that can actually trigger
9
me.
euros or okay, no, let's say like 15 euros for a burger and then it's falling
Damn,
apart
yeah,
in your
definitely.
hands. You cannot handle it.
It is the worst thing ever because burgers are actually designed. They're designed that way to fit in your hand, and you know, like everything fits together. You don't need something. You don't need like fork or a knife. It's like just a compact thing, you know. But then
But
some
nowadays-
genius weirdo had the idea to make burgers so big that you have to use a knife and a fork. And it's like, why don't you just order a steak?
And
So
they put like a stick inside so it doesn't fall apart.
And
But
it's
then
like-
when you try to eat it, you actually have to.
it all
like,
falls out, and then
yeah.
you're like, this is just bad design,
It's because
bro.
because they think more is more.
It tastes better when you put more stuff on the burger.
Yeah, but nah, it has to be
yeah,
a balance.
Maybe
a balance.
at the beginning
But-
it was a nice thought to have like something to eat from your hands, but I would always prefer something that tastes better and then eat it with like knife and fork on a plate.
Nah.
Yeah.
Then have
okay.
something I
Yeah,
can eat
like,
with my
okay,
hands.
I'll give you an example. Imagine you order a dürüm, and then he puts the sauce on the outside and gives you on the plate, and you're like, how should I eat this with my hands? It doesn't work anymore.
But this is maybe not the same.
It's not the best example, okay?
It tastes the same if you put the sauce like inside or outside, but
I mean, we haven't just a talk about sauce right
I mean,
now.
if he gives me a plate and a
That's
fork and a
saucy.
knife with it, then I'm fine.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, I'm with you that like that the taste is definitely more important than like how to eat it. And sometimes like it takes a bit longer to eat it with like fork and knife
Yeah.
or with a spoon.
With a spoon. Can I have a spoon, please? Yeah. The structural integrity of this burger is not sufficient. I need a spoon.
I need a spoon. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have that settled now. So let's continue with the rest. So I love the red in the hair right now. It's beautiful.
Thanks, sir.
But yeah, maybe that would be like a funny question to ask. Like, what's like really not that bad, but makes you very angry? And for you, that's the
It's
same
like-
with the burgers.
Yeah, it's like
And,
the- Bad structural integrity with food.
yeah.
The fuck?
For me, it's definitely when I miss the bus or like the train
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that makes me so angry. And it's stupid because usually
But
it's
are you
like a
angry
couple
at
of
yourself
minutes.
or at the,
No,
at
I'm
the
just like,
bus? Yeah.
And then I have to really remind myself like, come on, it's like 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah,
It's,
it's
like,
always-
it's really not that bad. Why are you even like?
Yeah, but
It's true.
especially
Your
when
energy.
Why are you
in a
angry?
hurry
Yeah, why are you
and you
angry?
have to be somewhere and it's maybe in a very important like meeting or something and
Yeah.
then you can't do anything about it
Yeah.
because
Right.
you have to wait for the next
But
train.
maybe exactly that's the point why it's
You shouldn't get
yeah
mad.
why you shouldn't get mad because you cannot do anything about it. So the thing you can do is like think about how will I handle that situation
Yeah.
or like write people or call them
Yeah.
or something like that.
You know what would be awesome? To have a animated show in that style. Where you have these huge blocked colors and then it's almost like a living painting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it can be even really rough like that. Would be
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I would love that. Because it kind of this kind of feels like it's already alive because of the rough strokes, and you have that finesse with the lines. And if you look at it on a small scale, it still works really good. So
Mm-hmm.
so
It's
you
funny,
really
right?
choose the
Mhm.
edge as well. It's nuts. I like the forms.
That sometimes that things in a smaller or
Ah.
bigger scale like
Yeah.
change completely.
Yeah, but if it
It's
works in
weird.
small, it will work
Yeah.
in big as well. So
Mhm.
nice.
Mm.
But that doesn't apply to many things in life, I guess.
Like to
If it
what
works
does it
in
not
small?
apply?
I don't know. Fuck. I made an example without even knowing if it really
Maybe
works. So.
food.
But if it works in small, like the taste, if it's really small, but it's still, it's like.
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah, that's why
Italian,
it
then it
works in
also
small,
works
yeah.
in big.
Is there something that?
But well, sometimes actually not, because there are some things that are really enjoyable when you have like smaller portions or like a small piece of something. But if you eat like lots of it, it will make you sick or something.
Or maybe like
Or
spiders.
Oh yeah,
If
yeah.
you- yeah.
Sometimes there is this argument where like there are a lot of animals that actually can sustain themselves when they're bigger.
Right.
The only animal that can do that are ants,
Yeah.
because they have the structure of their body works that way that even when big they wouldn't just collapse because they have the whole like the way they built. So if you would have like I don't know a squirrel and just maximize it to a human size, it will just die.
Oh, that's too bad because that would be super cool to ride
Yeah.
on a squirrel.
Did you see the in a nutshell episode about that? Because you can like if you would inflate a mouse, for instance, to the size of an elephant, it would explode because the volume of the mouse would maximize in a bigger quantity than the surface area,
Yeah.
and you need the surface area to cool down the body,
Fuck,
and then it would like start boiling and explode.
Wow.
It's fucking crazy.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that's really.
So
crazy.
that's a good example for small things that work as small things
Yeah.
but don't work as big things.
And also, if you would,
Man, this looks so cool, Julian, man.
if you would, Julian man, that's my
Julian,
name.
man.
Julian,
I'm
man.
Julian.
I always use the right pronoun, you know. It's actually not a pronoun, it's something else. Because I said
Yeah.
man afterwards.
Yeah, it's yeah.
And if you would shrink an elephant, you would freeze and die.
Oh no.
Fuck.
That would
sad.
also be so cute.
But then you have a little elephant statue at home.
But it was okay. It would be freeze, dead, but freeze forever.
Yeah.
Until
preserved.
eternity.
It's your- But what if you freeze it? What if? What's Julian Man's superpower?
Drawing.
It's.
Wow, that's boring.
I mean,
boring.
I'm not, we're talking about the fictional Julian Man. So
Mhm.
Yeah, invent something.
I
don't
think
know.
he can not
Sleep
only
everywhere.
draw but
Oh yeah, I would
can
sleep. I'm sleep.
change maybe
Sleep
reality.
Yeah, he has the spell Catnap, Lars. Catnap is a third level D&D spell for bards. You can use Catnap on a person, and he falls asleep for 10 minutes, and he wakes up, and he has all his life points back, and has all the spell slots back. Like he
Catnap
slept
or
in
catnip?
Catnap. It's like he did a long rest, but only in 10 minutes. But usually when you sleep for 10 minutes, you're gone.
Yeah, I mean that's actually your superpower that you can sleep basically
Everywhere.
everywhere.
Okay, that's fucking crazy, man. We even saw him sleep while dancing on a dance floor. I don't know how it's
Yeah.
possible.
Standing.
Physically, but he did it.
That's me.
Yeah. The body was still like, I need to work, but the mind was gone. It was gone. I mean, it could have been a meteor next to him hitting something, and he was like, maybe he would have woke up because the music's gone. Guys, du fuck, wait, wo ist die Musik?
Oh yeah, dancing. Something amazing.
Oh, triggered.
Alright, 10 seconds,
You
Julian.
said the D word.
Man, it's super cool. I love it.
Dancing.
Yeah.
And you had voice,
You're
man.
not allowed to
Just,
say
you're slaying, man. You're slaying.
Or partying, or club. Or
I mean, partying, clubbing, and dancing aren't all. Isn't it like just the same thing? It's like
Yeah, but
two
it
sides
triggers.
of the
triggers
same coin.
people.
Oh no, three sides of the same coin. We have the
Duh.
third side is like the wing outside.
Okay.
Alright. Awesome, I love it.
It's over.
Love
Yeah.
it.
It's actually one of
Is
the
it
things where I
over?
would say like
Yeah.
don't do more because the way it is right now is super cool. I love
Yeah.
that it's so rough, you
Oh,
know.
there's one thing.
Oh no no no, what would I just say? It's one thing and then just draws a photorealistic thing.
Yeah, okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, done.
Super cool, man. Dude,
Cool.
you really...
Thanks for the beautiful references, guys.
And I didn't do anything for that. Oh, he just makes it even cooler now. Wow.
Nice.
Nice, man. Nice. Fuck! Das ist actually... Das ist weird. Das eine Ding sieht ein bisschen nach Zahlen aus.
Damn. Can you paint in between?
Cool.
Or we can just keep it there?
If you want to do that, you can do that.
No, you guys. I mean,
If you want to do that, you can do that.
Weil dann,
Alright.
weil dann würde ich nämlich dich aussehen. Dann würde
Ich wähle dich, Anna Peter.
Wähle dich!
Nice, man. Richtig cool.
Okay.
That's mine.
Can
Yeah,
you
show me.
show me how to do the
So
red
first,
bench?
let's just take a visit.
There's like a really
of
nice one of
Yes.
Hannah.
Let me just...
Where you can. Oh yeah, wait.
This one?
Oh yeah.
You can take a look at the other portrait
I like
package.
that one.
Just for the people to see what else we got on petto. Oops,
Yeah,
that was the wrong
yeah.
thing. Wait. Oh no.
Das oberste?
No. Ah, so was. Oh, das ist cool too.
Mhm.
Just
So I
thinking-
take either the.
oh,
You
das
wanna
ist
do
so geil. This one.
This one?
No, wait, I'm seeing it delayed here. No, the blue-red one of Hannah. No.
It's in the other.
This is the other one. So what
We
do
can
you
also
want to
do
do?
it into the.
This one's also amazing.
What do you want to
Yeah, why not that one?
do? Yeah? Alright. Let me just take the time for you. Reset. 20 minutes. Stored. Boom. Okay.
Right. Maybe I'm just gonna do like the.
Alright, you know, I'm just gonna take this sketchbook with. Oh yeah. Oh. What are these questions? Alright. So, I'm just gonna wait until Hannah's back and then we can start with the funny questions. But yeah, if you guys have any questions for us, doesn't matter which kind of question, you can ask that too, by the way. So, oh, you're gonna start with a. Nice.
I don't know. I think I'm super slow.
Take your time.
Well.
20 minutes is a lot of time.
Oh, do we have to start?
I already started the timer for you.
You started it. Cool.
Yeah. Alright. So what is your approach today?
I think
A
I'm
rough
gonna
sketch.
start.
So, wo der Flaschenöffner ist.
Findest du nicht da hängen?
Benutzt? Die Flasche abziehen.
Stimmt.
Oder war das ein Verschluss?
Hello, Julian.
Hello there.
What's
Should
up?
I announce the next question from the catalog?
And just wait until Hannah's back?
Hmm.
Or just gonna continue? Oh, you know, it's gonna put some outline in your thing as well. Nice, okay, cool. Nice.
Just to get.
I love that like, when people start drawing and you can already see on the silhouette that sketch is gonna be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're really nailing the whole silhouette, and that's
Mm-hmm.
I think that's like half of the whole rant,
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Perfect. Because that's the thing that most people like. That is the hardest part actually. This blue. It's actually a blueprint right now that you're doing because you have a blue background. So and like having the silhouette on. Oh wait, I'm getting a call right now. Let's run on 1 second. Hey Dad.
Actually, a super cool idea with a backdrop. You could even do like a gradient from the bottom up with this purple
But I
reddish.
feel like this is totally not the right. I think I'm gonna go with.
Ja, manche auch schon, ne? Das ist crazy, ne?
Mm.
The lasso tool.
Nice. All right, so we have a couple more questions.
Question.
Interesting questions here. Let's see. Did you figure out something just recently and you didn't that you didn't know before, for which you really ashamed?
Were you like ashamed of?
Yeah, what you're ashamed
That you
of.
didn't know it, or
You didn't know it just
that you did.
like after
You're like
recently.
you feel ashamed that you didn't know
Okay.
it until
actually
like,
Helen
just
made
now.
a revelation today because there's this beautiful thing where you put your Wacom pen in there, and I didn't know that like a year ago as well. Because
Oh yeah, that's true.
like the tips of the pen they always get weird after a while, and I'm like, oh shit, I need to buy new things. And Helen, I showed Helen this today, and I was like, oh man, you can just open it and there are new tips in there. And Helen was like, what?
Yeah.
And like I don't know, nobody tells you that stuff, But maybe if you read the manuals, but who does that really? So, and yeah, as for you
True.
guys, if you don't know, there are new tips inside of this thing.
Yeah.
And
But
yeah,
is this a thing you should be ashamed of?
a little bit because I had that. I don't know.
I mean, I know some people that draw with the crappiest tips ever. Like they're completely wrecked and weird, and they can't really use them anymore, and they never change them, and it's driving me crazy.
Yeah.
Actually, this is
Uh.
not.
What else?
But yeah.
I think there's a lot.
Yeah. I don't know. What's
Mm.
I can't.
I didn't, but I'm not ashamed of that because I'm not a climber. But I didn't know what dino is or what it means.
I always
Dinosaur.
thought that it's something
Oh,
that
yeah.
has something to do with the dinosaur. Yeah.
Yeah, with the T-Rex arms. You hang there
Yeah.
before you jump to
Yeah.
the next.
Right.
Isn't it like the short version of a dynamic?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dynamo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, it's easy to, if you think about it,
Yeah.
Makes
that
sense.
you get it. But
Yeah, I thought to make like a bigger contrast to the. Oh well, I don't know. Let's see.
Still have 14 minutes.
I mean, you can also draw in that color fade with a soft brush.
True.
Then
Oh,
you
Kevin
have
is
the-
there. Hey, Kevin.
Yo, Kevin.
Hello.
Hello.
And Lars, yes, embarrassing revelations. And yes, the pictures are dope, Kevin. Hannah and Helen made them.
Oh shit! I totally accidentally.
You deleted the internet.
No, I put this. This is a bit weird, I think.
What? Looks perfect.
Because I put like the blue shape on the sketch, which I think it's
Doesn't matter.
kind of weird.
fine.
You will collapse it anyways.
Right. Gonna do it here.
But I think lasso tool is really the perfect thing, the perfect technique for this kind of
Yeah.
thing.
I never got comfortable with that, which is kind of sad.
Mm.
Because I don't know. Because this is so. I think this is so finite, You just do like this thing, and then you have these clean edges, which are all cool.
Mhm.
But I'm always a bit afraid of that.
Yeah, but it also you can like soften them up later. But then you have like this perfect
Yeah, it's
contrast.
like the
of-
cutouts,
Yeah.
When you're working with cutouts and then just bring stuff together, which is always a bit scary for me. So.
Yeah. I really like when there's hard edges and soft edges. It's just like
Oh, Lars wrote something.
crisp.
I learned this week that the biceps attaches to the radius. I didn't know this.
Oh,
Let's just say,
you're
what is,
thinking.
where is the radius exactly? Is it like the biceps attached?
You don't know that? You should be really
Okay,
ashamed.
But okay,
You should
Lars,
be so ashamed.
can you enlighten us? Like the radius? What is this? Is it a part of the body?
Really?
This is definitely like
Probably
not how
like
it-
here on the shoulder somewhere, or like here.
Maybe yeah. Yeah, it kind of like goes.
Yeah. I mean, there's like a part of the biceps. You're talking about this. I'm talking about the pec muscle.
Pack.
The biceps, the radius. Yeah, I have no idea. But I do not know much of this world. The radius is the bone on the outside of your lower arm if your palm face up. Lower outside of your... Oh! Here.
Lower arm?
Lower outside.
I don't know.
The radius is the bone outside of your lower face.
The bone
Palm
on
face.
the outside of your lower arm. Like the.
Here! Outside of your lower arm. So this muscle goes probably here, and then here?
Maybe like all the way through.
Yeah.
And then connects. Crazy. Yeah, the human body is a complex thing.
Yeah. Alright, any relations for you, Hen?
She said the dino thing.
Oh yeah, the dino, sorry. Julian, any,
Thank you, Helen. I forgot.
any revelations for you, Julian? It's a hard question.
There's some words that I never thought about the origins or what they actually mean,
Yeah.
or like the dino thing, but I can't really remember now which ones.
Okay, Lars is writing more. It attaches to the weaker of the two forearm bones, whereas the brachialis, which is underneath the biceps, pulls on the ulna, the other forearm bone. Okay.
It
There.
doesn't help. Okay, maybe we need a.
By the way, Lars is one of our teachers for life drawing and for figure drawing, as you can see and hear. So if you have
He
any
knows it all.
questions, just like bombard him with messages on Discord. And yeah, he's always happy to help. I'm just saying that for you, Lars. I don't know if it's really the truth, but now it is canon. And it exerts 50% of
Oh
more.
damn!
That's
It's like a magic trick, like when
Yeah.
just like keep selecting and then.
that's the biceps supposed. Yeah, I think the biceps is the showing muscle and the triceps is the working muscle. You know, because I think like if you have triceps, it's always like
Thanks for coming to my TED talk.
yeah, no problem at all, us.
Yeah, you should maybe take it to make a TED talk.
Super cool. I love
About
her.
anatomy.
I love her eyes. Super cool. Do you think it's that important for artists to actually know the names of all the muscles?
I mean, if you would know, then you would know what Lars is talking about. Maybe it
I think
would
it's-
help in certain, I don't know,
Yeah,
details.
I think it's nice to have that, just because I don't know. It's like I think that like when you compare it to like a mechanic who's really good because he's self-taught, and then he goes to another mechanic, but they can't talk about this because the other mechanic knows all the stuff, and you're like, oh, I don't know what it's. I don't know what name of this thing is, but I know what kind of sound it makes or something. So you have the know-how, but you can't talk about it with other artists because there's no point of reference for you. So maybe that's a good thing to have as well. So you have that common language, I think. Yeah. Depends on
At
how
least if you're not able to show it, if you're not
Yeah.
talking face to face,
Yeah.
just writing or so.
So yeah, having that common ground when it comes to certain things is probably nice. That's mine. Yours up there. I filled it up as well. No, I filled it up.
I
It's
have
yours.
a white wine. White juice.
I'm really sure that's yours. By the way.
Water.
I think it's Helen's, but I can.
No, I have.
No, I just refilled yours. By the way, it's yours. I'm 100% sure. And I was like, I'm like, well, here we have that thing, and then down there is the pizza-looking part, and find one thing.
Exactly.
That's the thing I get. Like I told you, you know all the stuff, but you can't really point it out because you don't know the names. So if if you maybe by chance have that privilege to talk with us about that, it would be hard because like you know where it maybe goes, but you can't really point it out. So
What is the pizza looking thing, by the way? I would know.
it's like the
Would
pizza
like to
in
know
your head. I don't often talk with someone about anatomy, but I know how to draw. It's awesome. I guess it's important if you're a drawing teacher. That might be the case too. Oh man, now we talk about that. I miss the shit even more.
Oh.
You just deleted the internet.
Oh, what did I do?
No,
I
just
know it's just going there.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on. I don't know what you did.
you minimized.
You minimized.
There, it's up
Ah,
there.
it's here.
Mm.
Okay, so do it
And
this.
now you just did that.
I think the canvas is super small.
Then you have to
You have to zoom in.
Mm-hmm.
make it bigger,
Yeah,
bigger,
it's
bigger,
tiny.
bigger. More bigger, 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 bigger. You can just do the whole screen. And then you zoom in a lot of.
Mit Alt? Nee, stopp.
You zoom a lot.
Do you?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, and it's bam!
Here it is. Yeah, it's because with the Mac it's different.
Can you zoom out a little bit, Helen?
Oh shit. Wait. How can you invert the what you selected?
Steuerung Shift I.
What's shift?
Das ist immer Steuerung. Naja,
Alles
ist ja noch.
zusammen. Drücken.
But no, that's too small.
Yeah,
Just
zoom in a little
in
bit.
a bit.
One more time. One
Yeah,
more
that's
time.
perfect.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
That's fine. That's
Yeah.
Where is
Mm.
the
Right, so.
I don't know. This is weird.
It's still like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, a lot of time.
Like,
I mean, see how fast she was in the
It is.
beginning.
Oh, bold Hannah.
bold, Hannah.
Bold.
Bold. Bold.
Alright, Julian,
Just gonna-
let's drop another question.
Oh, sure. Yep. So, what is today trendy that will be not trendy in 5 years? Like, what will be absolutely not?
Which is trendy right now.
Yeah, what is trendy right now and will be
Corona.
absolutely shameful in 5 years?
I don't know, all these weird TikTok videos where, you know,
Yeah.
Probably.
yeah, a lot of them. Oh man, it's just like Vines. You know, Vines used to be such a big thing,
Mhm.
and suddenly they're just gone.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I think the generation were into Vines, they just grew up, and then it's like, ah, fuck, I have kids now.
Mm.
I can't be Vines. I can't do Vines. I can't be Vines. Or just start boxing. I don't know. When I started boxing, basketball players.
I find it fascinating that tribals are getting trendy again.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Like
I
in
mean,
the young generation, they're all back into like the 90s,
Oh,
early 2000s, and tribals.
oh no.
I mean, it had their, it had a big time back then, and everybody liked it, and then everybody hated it, and now they're back again, and it will probably be the same again. So.
Yeah.
Anna just wrote, by the way, what do you think about TT as a network for artists?
TT?
About what?
TT.
What's that?
I don't know that.
What's TT?
What do you think about TT as a network for artists?
Twitter? I don't know. TikTok.
TikTok.
Oh man.
Oh my god,
We're so
we're too
fucking
old.
We're too old. Like pornography.
Yeah, that looks pretty
TikTok.
weird.
Okay.
Without it.
I gotta say, like, I don't have TikTok, and I'm not in that culture really, so I don't know. But the only thing
I mean, for to like get the attention of a younger crowd,
Yeah.
probably.
and the only thing I
But-
know about TikTok is that they do these dance videos and do funny things, but I'm not sure if it's
Yeah,
really art.
but I think mostly the difference between Instagram and TikTok is that you upload videos instead of pictures, so
Mm.
you kind of.
Janet Landia!
Oh, hello, Janet.
Hello, Janet. How is that Frumpkin doing? It's
So
your
you
cat,
are
by the way.
actually able to show how you are doing your artwork or how the
Yeah.
procedure is, and not just showing the final
So it's like a-
product.
I mean, you
Shorts.
can also like the reels or stories.
Yeah,
in,
but that
in
came
Instagram, right?
a little bit like too
Yeah.
late, and now
Yeah.
I'm not-
They
for-
probably
for-
just copied that as well.
Yeah,
right?
if you want to post or go on videos, I think you might be more on TikTok.
Not only dancing, yeah.
Mm.
There are cool drawing process videos, tutorials, memes about artists' life. I mean, maybe we should get into that as well. I don't know, because it's a thing that a part in my life that I haven't discovered or not allowed to do that. I'm sorry. Kitty has his vet appointment tomorrow. Fingers crossed they can find out what's wrong with him, Janet. Fuck no.
Hope everything is fine.
Fuck, I
Shit.
cannot.
And Anta's
Why
writing.
is it not possible?
Anta was very skeptical about TikTok as well. I can totally
I mean,
understand
for
that.
us, it's not possible.
But what changed your
because
mind?
You're not allowed to use it. Okay, I'm just gonna delete that.
I mean, who needs a mouth, you know? Ariel didn't have one as well.
I really don't
Ariel?
get.
I mean, they took away her voice.
Oh,
Yeah.
but she still had a mouth.
Yeah, I mean,
Purely cosmetic.
what else is a mouth important for except talking, you know?
Eating.
Nah. Just put it like old school into your belly button.
But actually, you can put your foot in your nose.
Hannah, you don't go there.
Technically.
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 Since we learned from the quick tests,
Oh fuck.
Corona
He's
test.
been really sick, throwing up, etc. Apollo. Oh fuck,
no.
man. Man, I hope he gets better soon. It's always a bummer when like your pets get sick because they're such a big part of your family as well.
Yeah.
And it's more than just a pet, you know. So yeah,
And Kitty was even
on the stream.
modeling for us.
Yeah.
Last year, when Jenna was modeling for us, then she had a little cameo.
But I see it as an interesting thing that has a good perspective. But you know what? I'll I don't know. I can only speak for myself. Try TikTok out and do some. Didn't even Gordon Ramsay with his daughter does TikTok videos together with her. I mean, Gordon Ramsay, come on, man. What are you, an idiot sandwich?
He's so funny, yeah.
Yeah. He enjoyed modeling for her. Oh. So give him a snuggle from us, Janet, and then like fingers crossed that he will get well soon. Yeah.
Yeah, for me too.
But apart from that, how are you doing, Janet? I mean, asking. Oh, well, thank you. Looking good, Helen.
Yeah.
I love the blue in combination with this brown red
Yeah.
color.
Brown just goes with everything. That's a cool thing about brown.
Mm-hmm.
So a weird fact about me: one of my favorite colors is brown.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, your
Really?
favorite animal is ant.
Ants.
Ants.
Because ants have that destructive power to just destroy everything.
Brown.
You know? And if you see it on a global scale, ants are actually the dominant race on the planet. Which is weird because they're tiny.
There are more ants on the planet. A lot
Maybe
more
back-
ants.
There's a lot more ants on the planet than
Like-
humans. So many more. I mean, I think ants
So
outnumber
like
humans
1 million% more?
like a lot.
Is there like 1 million ants for one?
Did you see Rick and
One
Morty?
person?
1 million ants. You see that
An ant in my eyes, Johnson.
Yeah.
I can't see.
Oh man, I'm pretty good working on art finally. Actually, I saw your Instagram posts with the master studies. They're fucking amazing. Really cool. I really love
Yeah.
the stuff. So, I mean, I'm glad that you could go back into that thing and came out even stronger with your art, which is awesome. We all miss you as well, Janet. We all miss the whole thing, you know. We just talked about that just before you came. That it's strange how you just get how important, you know, other people are, even other artists, especially when it comes to that. Yeah. But yeah, Anta, master studies are great. It's true. I mean, it's always the difference between doing a master study and just copying a drawing. Because when you do a master study, you always have to understand why he did certain things. You know, why did he put line weight there? Why did he do the shapes the way he did it? So it's more like analyzing the drawing at the same time where you're just copying it. So you know, that's always an interesting thing, but which I didn't really get in the beginning because I was like, why do you just copy drawings? It's weird. but it's so much more than just copying. It's understanding the value of lines, the value of forms. So yeah, math studies.
Super blurry.
Super blurry. Sometimes this thing does that. You just do that, and then you can just go back, and then it's sharp.
Let's see. Oh, your hand is sharp.
Wow.
Magic.
How did you do that with the chat?
Theater mode.
Oh,
And maximize the.
Would be very useful.
Helen,
for
the
us.
time expired.
Yeah, I
Oh
know.
shit. Right.
Oh, Ante just said, how about we use this as a topic for some extreme master studies? It'd be fucking awesome. You just get some nice drawings, opinions,
Yeah.
and then just do studies
Oh,
together.
Totally.
Dudes. Anta,
Well,
you just...
Good idea. Good idea.
I mean, you...
Master.
Awesome, I love it. Alright, awesome.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
cool.
Sweet.
Ah,
Wow, Lasso tool
Alright,
is such
Anna.
a powerful thing. Nice. Right.
ooh, look, like Hannah. Oh,
It does.
Yeah.
Sure.
It looks superior.
I was looking like, because with Procreate it's so easy to like distort things, so it would be really easy to just like liquefy it. And I mean you can do that with Photoshop of course as well, but then you only can do it I think with the layers, like the separate ones, right?
Did you have separate layers?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you collapse them, you can just.
Oh my god. We have another question. What is the craziest thing a teacher told you? Or like, no, what a teacher did
What
or
a,
told
what a
you.
teacher did, I thought that'd be such a funny question because everybody experienced something like totally
Yeah.
fucked up in school.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, some teachers are just the worst, you know, like, why do you work with kids? It's weird. So now it's sharp again, sorry, I just had to do that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
perfect.
I can tell you the story. When I was in 6th grade, we had to draw Christmas trees for school, and I drew a Christmas tree, and then my English teacher came to me and said, "This is the ugliest tree I've ever seen." To a 6th grader, and I was like, "What?"
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Jokes on you, Frau Kluge. I'm an artist now. Fuck you.
Oh man, I think there are some.
And my
It's missing.
math teacher in high school threw her keys after me. But that's it. Oh yeah, I love this one.
Nice. So many great pictures. Damn.
Suppose it was like, I stepped in poo, fuck. You just look
Not
back when you shoot.
again.
You can't decide?
Where are you looking? Are you looking for a specific photo?
Actually, yes, I was looking, but I think it's not in there somehow.
What
I don't know why. Like a more frontal face from you. But it's fine.
Well, the school too.
It's fine. It's fine.
Well
I'll
done.
just take.
Oh,
The one
Anta.
with the like.
There's also one missing, I think, like the blue-red one of you with the face. It should be in the rotation there. But I can't see.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
know.
Anta just wrote, I had a crazy German teacher in school. She hadn't told us any.
Ah, this one. No,
Grammar,
this
but
one. This one.
This one. I take this one. Okay.
Okay, what do I had a great crazy. I just. Thank you. I had a crazy Deutsch teacher in the school. She hadn't told us any grammar, but she liked to tell us some cool stories about Germany and Oktoberfest. Well done. Almost nobody in our class knew German. She was just babbling to herself. And like, oh my god.
Sauerkraut.
Yeah, maybe it was like fucked up stories where you just hooked up with a guy in Oktoberfest. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Cool stories about Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
Like man pissing like under the table because it
He
would
didn't want to stand
take
up.
like so long for them to get to the
Oh
bathroom.
my god, yeah.
Wow.
Like some people are fucking disgusting.
I heard that like so many times from
Oh,
people
man.
going there. But
Ah, this must be so nasty. I've never been to Oktoberfest, and
I've been there once.
I'm proud.
It was really cool.
I'm proud that I didn't.
I went there with Hannah and Tabby. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine that it can be fun. Like,
Yeah. And the beer was really good. And we were super drunk.
what about the music though?
We didn't listen to music. I can't even remember what kind of music we played.
Yeah.
And we really cool colors in this one. Yeah, it's awesome. You have like green, blue, pink, green, red.
Mm-hmm.
All of them. All the colors.
Gabriel
all the
Dors.
colors.
Yeah, it's crazy that so many. Like, how many light sources did you have?
Yes. Gabriel just said like, good luck going with these
3.
greens without messing it up though.
Actually, 3.
But it's true. It's gonna be a hard one. Once she tried to tell us something which was very wrong, like I really had the feeling that she made it up by herself. And I've said that it wasn't correct, so she got angry and took me out of class. What the fuck? I mean, these are sometimes just like weird people, you know?
Yeah.
And they feel like they're in a position of power because they're teaching right now.
Mhm.
And even if they're wrong, if you undermine their authority, they're like, how dare you, I'm an adult! How dare you! The earth is really flat! Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, fucked up teachers, man. Oh, what is this hand?
Because
Crazy,
they-
right?
Wifey. Okay,
Yeah.
that was crazy, not that.
Where am I?
You just try to imitate Helen's Wallop laugh. Why? Just why such people spend their life teaching? I mean, I think some people do that because, I mean, for them it's just a paycheck, you know. And then they, I don't know. I think it's I'm not speaking for all the teachers, but I think a lot of people just see it as their job, but not as something to inspire a young generation of people to become more than they are before, you know. And I don't know.
And I think that just like nobody's checking how they're doing their work because
Yes,
in
true,
a lot of
yeah.
countries at least there's nobody like going around every couple
Yeah.
of months and checking if
Yeah.
like if they do their job
Yeah.
well and
But
stuff.
then you gotta say that a lot of the funding for schools and teachers, like schools, have been just cut. So they work on a minimal basis. They have too many students in one classroom. I mean, if you have like 30 to 40 people in one classroom, there's no chance you can have personal feedback.
Mhm.
No chance at all.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And then you have maybe some people who are out of like weird families, and then you have this backstories. I don't know, and it's hard to deal with them. And then yeah, it's always, I think it's hard to be a teacher in certain areas, in certain schools. But then I mean, it's a job to choose, you know, and you have to make the best out of it. And it's you're literally raising the next generation of people in your state, you know. And maybe you're just destroying someone who could be a doctor, who knows, because you treat them in a way that he thought.
Yeah, but then there are so many students who are mean to teachers
Yeah.
just because they are teachers.
It's true.
Yeah.
I did that too.
Because
And that's
kids can be
such
really
a bad
tough.
thing.
Yeah,
like,
but I mean,
we-
It's like if you, I mean, that sounds harsh, but if you can't take the heat, man, you should just go out to the kitchen, you know? It's like, just kidding, man.
Whoa. Whoa.
It's a really
I-
Gordon Ramsay
Yeah.
thing to say.
Yeah, true.
First art teacher was really mean. Oh man. Yeah, but art teachers are.
I heard that like a lot of times
Because
before.
they're always failed artists, I think.
Maybe.
And then they either they're really good and they just want to inspire a new generation, or they make it as artists, so they become art teachers, and then
Yeah.
that's why they hate when they see people progressing. And
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's true, but I think it's really sad when you see that it actually has an impact on the students,
Yeah.
because I've heard that before, like your story with
Yeah.
your art teacher.
It was my
going around
English teacher.
And
Yeah.
okay, it was your, okay, because I heard from Nico. You all know Nico.
Yeah.
He said that when he drew something in school, his art teacher went around and said like that was something similar, like
Yeah.
that's super ugly. Better let that go. Like better not choose anything in that
Yeah.
direction. And
Bullshit.
I think it really had an impact
Yeah.
on him, and that's.
That's so sad. You know,
That's bad
Auntie
thing.
just wrote as well. She told me that I'm not talented and I'll never be an artist,
Mhm.
and she can still sometimes hear her voice. And I was like, yeah, it's so fucked up, man. And then, yeah, Emily, I used to have a
Yeah.
massive crush on my high school art teacher. You know, love has its ways. You know.
Yeah.
Did you guys have a crush on the teacher when you were in?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta be honest. Like my teachers weren't that attractive. So
Yeah, same. I
Like-
think like maybe really small crushes, maybe on biology teacher.
It's like, alright, today's sex. And Helen's like, yes, bitch.
Can I demonstrate something with you?
Oh, like people just said, I had great art teachers, very inspiring. That's always cool to hear, you know. Let's say there are people like that as well. So it's not only like the bad apples. Sometimes you have like a Brayburn, which is awesome. So.
Yeah, Brayburns are the best.
Yeah.
Also, like, Brayburn and Granny Smith.
I don't know. The Granny
Yeah,
Smith,
Granny
like the skin is so thick. I don't like it.
But it feels so fresh. It feels
Yeah, I
like
don't know.
you can totally feel like all the vitamins.
Vitamins.
Um,
Alright, Hannah's going with the lasso tool. That's a very interesting technique, you know.
and like super cool
Yeah.
lighting
Do you ever
stuff going on because it seems to be glowing.
Yeah. Do you ever thought about like doing the talk stream like a sport commentator? Like, is that interesting how she does it now? She puts the
Will she make that? Will she make it? Okay, it's 13 minutes left.
Yeah.
This
You gotta
is-
say like the line figures of 3 is usually that it's not that usual, but you know if you can work with that, good for her.
Good
Yeah.
for her,
Yeah.
definitely good for her. No, I never. But that's it's cool. Yeah, maybe we should do that sometimes. But it also feels like overexcited.
I mean, but you have to be overexcited about the sport. I mean, I don't know. Like there are people in sport commentators that commentate on curling. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh, the way he just curled that curl, you know? I don't know. I mean, he's scrubbing that ice so hard right now. I'm not sure if this thing will just slip into space. I don't know. I just expose myself as someone who watches curling.
Oh wait, actually, I remember something a teacher did once when I was, I think, in 3rd or 7th, second grade, I think.
Yeah.
When I fell and had like little stones in my hand, and a teacher came by and she checked on it and she said, well, that looks quite bad because the stones in your hand, it can like be toxic to your blood system and it's actually possible that you die.
Yeah.
What?
And I was
What the
And she's like,
like,
oh,
super dangerous, and she just
Oh,
like
man.
went away, and I
Went away?
She left me
Yeah.
like thinking that it was actually
fucked
quite
up.
dangerous to have that.
What kind of cunt? I mean, I
Yeah.
can just imagine her going into the quarters of the teachers and be like, oh, and I told that bitch she's gonna die.
And then another one says like, oh my god, I have a better story. I just told
You know that idiot Simon? Oh my god, last time I gave him an F even though he wrote in
Yeah.
D, I don't
He
know.
actually killed himself.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh man.
Man.
That went pretty
I mean,
bad.
Actually, I had almost the same experience when I was in 5th grade. I accidentally stabbed myself with graphite, like with a pencil.
And you tattooed
And
yourself.
I tattooed myself. I still have the lads, like not the lad, but the graphite
Oh yeah,
thing
fuck!
here in my finger. And I was worried that I would get a lead poisoning.
Yeah.
And they
yeah.
said like, oh yeah, this can actually happen. Like if it's you put lead in your finger, might be that you get lead poisoning and die.
Yeah.
And they never like cleared it up that
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
that is bullshit because there's not actual lead inside.
I mean, the
anymore.
thing about teachers is they're humans
Fuck.
too, and humans are stupid in general. You know,
Yeah.
most of the people are morons. You know, and even though like a degree doesn't mean anything at all, you know,
Mhm.
it's like I don't know. I
Yeah.
think it's always the difference between factual intelligence and intelligence. You know,
Mhm.
and I think a lot of people that just have factual intelligence, like, I don't know.
And also maybe
It's-
you're just like losing the way of thinking. When you get older, you can't really relate to kids anymore.
Yeah.
And so that's why they don't even like think about what they're saying.
Yeah.
They're think about the impact.
I'm gonna release the horses. I'll be back in a second.
Right, go wild with the horses.
What is happening all the time?
I remember that I had to hold a presentation on gymnastics or like the origins of gymnastics, like Turnvater Jan, like the guy who invented gymnastics basically in Germany, and
It's so funny that they call him Turnvater.
Turnvater.
Unser Turnvater.
Yeah, so like Turnen is the German word for gymnastics in Germany, more or less, and Vater is father, so the father of gymnastics, and it was a very like polarizing figure, but I was about to hold that presentation, and the first thing he said before I even started was, I always hated gymnastics, but go ahead. That was like the first thing he said before I started to start with the presentation, and it's like, yeah, that can only like mean that I will fuck up the grades with this guy. But I mean, he's a fucking teacher of sports, you know, and he bashes my presentation before I even started just because he doesn't like the theme. Doesn't make sense. It's stupid.
Yeah. That's mean. I always liked presentations in school. I thought it like that was the thing I could what I would usually upgrade my.
Yeah. So were you good in like
Yeah.
free speech, like talking to crowds of people? Because many people have problems with that.
No, I think for me exams always were like much worse, like more stressful. I once had a teacher who looked at my painting and said, "Oh, my old teacher used to paint stuff like that. I never liked it."
Yeah, same story here.
That's
Fuck.
so mean. I mean, like,
That
even if you
sucks.
don't like it, you don't say that to a student. You can say
Seriously.
like, "Oh, that's maybe
want to
like
see
an
it?
interesting approach or something like that."
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Such an asshole move.
It's like saying, like, you know, people would say, I usually don't like that, but on you it's good.
Yeah,
The same thing.
yeah. Yeah, that was actually like another question I thought about writing down before, but I didn't, so I can say that now. It's compliments that are actually no compliments.
Yeah. Like, the way you wear that hat, I actually don't like it, but on you it looks good. Fuck you, bitch. I hate it when people say that. It's like, are you trying to make a compliment? Or like when people say, das sieht gar nicht mal so scheiße aus. That's it.
Mine always says like when he's going around and looking at things and
Das sieht gar nicht mal so scheiße aus.
it's not even that bad.
Yeah, it's not too shabby, you know?
No, it's
But I gotta say, this is actually a compliment to say that.
For him, for you it is. And we all know it, and now all the other people know it.
If I say that to you, it's not a bad thing.
It's actually really good. Yeah.
It's human.
It's human. Human knows.
Alright, let me. My old history teacher used to call me Picasso because I never listened but draw during his lessons.
Yeah, and which is actually like for a lot of people is really good because they learn better when they are like sketching around or something.
What? My art teacher at school put a print of my classmate in the trash can.
What?
Was he like, I'm gonna end you? And then, what the fuck?
This doesn't deserve to live.
Don't take this literal, you know? But here,
Holy shit! Wow, that's a statement.
that's messed up.
I
mean, is he in prison right now? Or in Germany we call that, ist das Kunst oder können wir weg? Yeah, that's true. It's a question. I think when it comes to modern art, it's a valid question, you know?
And the teacher thought, okay, it's kind of
I actually had a friend who was thrown out of class because he, like, out of art class because he was sketching during the class. I mean, he was obviously not like listening to what's or not doing the things he was told to do, but still he was drawing and like showing passion in the thing. So
yeah, but in Germany it's more about the structure, you know?
I mean, in the end, I mean, he doesn't need
In
to
the
follow the
end,
lesson,
It
but
doesn't even matter.
if he doesn't want to, but he can like show what he learned in exams
Definitely.
or
yeah.
other things, like essays. But
I had the same problem at the uni once. Oh man. So, I mean, and then with things like that, I always ask myself, is school really there to teach you something, or is it just there to impose a structure on you? Maybe
Yeah, it's like to make
Yeah.
you fit for the system.
Yeah, to make you
basically.
fit for yeah.
The educational system, it didn't like change a lot in Germany.
Yeah, it's like still the Prussian system,
yeah.
which is. I mean, they make it's there to make soldiers and workers, but you know it's not like exploring new ideas or like I don't know, yeah, or like strength of different students. You know,
Yeah.
they all have the same tests, they all have the same things. Even though I mean, some people are like born in a different way or are genetically different. You know, and then you can just
yeah, totally.
treat
Yeah.
them like the same person. It's like I don't know, you just.
I listened to that podcast the other day of Huberman,
Yeah, and Huberman.
and he talked about how the brain and the neuronal system changes, and how like some connections are getting stronger, but some are getting weaker,
Yeah,
or
'cause you're
they're
losing.
losing their connection, which is a good thing because
Oh.
you can actually focus on like the things you need.
Yeah.
And so I think this is why also in schools it'd be much more important for the children to use their individual path
Yeah.
and not like have a system in
Yeah.
which they have to work,
Yeah.
because that way they can really like from a younger age make those connections
Yeah.
in the way they want and
True.
need
Yeah,
to
but
do.
let me just play devil's advocate here. Yeah, maybe you could say like that's true, but what if you're a young gal or young guy and then you're like, oh, this is
A
my
gal or a guy.
this is my strength, so I'm just gonna focus on that. And then after some time you're like, oh fuck, I hate it. I don't want to do that. But then you spend so much time in only doing that you didn't really explore other ideas or other ways that you might like.
But I mean, it's not about like focusing on one single thing, but you can maybe like
At a certain point,
you
say,
can try out a lot of things
yeah,
and then see what's working best. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same thing anyways, because
Yeah.
a lot of people after school they just think they need to go to university and
it's
or
too
college
early.
or whatever,
I don't
and
know.
they're just studying something because they think they have to do, or
Yeah.
they're doing like a Ausbildung.
Yeah.
And then after like 2 or 3 years, they're like seeing, oh well, actually I don't really remember why I studied that.
Yeah, it's true.
Or
Yeah.
why I was learning that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but I think a lot of people are scared of losing momentum, you know, after school. And then like, okay, now I'm already into that, and maybe I should do that. And they have this pressure from my parents.
yeah.
And I don't know. For me, I think it's too early to choose a area of expertise that you can study in for the rest of your life. You know,
Yeah.
you're just 18. Maybe sometimes you're just even 17, and they're like, okay, now search for something that you want to do until you die. Like, what? So weird.
Totally.
Yeah.
And then like
Yeah.
people make
What just happened?
Cool, but that was
you just
actually,
ate all the color.
You ate all the colors, but it actually
Rückwärts geht
kind
nicht?
of cool.
Ich weiß nicht, wie ich
Ich glaube Y. You just did.
Oh shit.
I mean, you just destroyed the whole thing. It's color today, Hannah.
I really love.
Vielleicht hast du so eine
black
Maske
and white.
angemacht oder so?
Wait a minute.
And now you can see that it actually works with the values as well.
Yeah,
So you did a great job.
He did such a great
Ich hatte
job.
oben bei Bild den Modus schwarz-weiß angemacht.
My dad's already.
Maybe you just found like a cool
Nee.
Hast
shortcut.
du
Wo
den
ist
Aufruf
denn
mit
hier
angestellt?
Wo ist denn hier die History?
Alles außer Age, wa? Ich sehe da kein Haar, ja?
How are you always coming up with these jokes?
Es war Helms, nee, Julians Vater, tut mir leid, ich stole es.
Yeah, but you made it happen again.
Oh mein Gott. Oh no!
Ich glaube, du hast einfach nur die Color-Ebene ausgestellt. Geh mal zu View. Kevin sagt, du musst da zu View gehen. Ansicht.
Ansicht.
Und jetzt. Warte mal kurz. Dann klick auf Proof Colors. Farbproof. Oh, sorry. We did that and it's still gray. Proof einrichten.
Team okay.
Ja.
Hast du vielleicht hier irgendwie eine Maske angemacht oder so? Oder ist das Art richtig?
Schon.
Weird.
It's so funny that this is happening
Yeah, this is
in the light and color section.
Yeah, I got it.
The irony! Oh!
Yeah,
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I don't know.
What?
I don't
What did
know.
just happen?
I just clicked on the. Ich habe einfach auf die Ebene hier geklickt und dann auf einmal.
Wow.
Very weird.
Okay.
However,
It's
I'm
extra.
done. Well, it's okay.
Special.
It's alright.
It's alright.
Nice, Hannah.
Love it. Well.
Ooh. Maybe I can put it somewhere. No? Okay, whatever. Okay, who's next?
It's me.
Guess who's back?
Guess who's back? Back again. Dee-dee-dee. I guess it's not necessarily the fact that they never
Hannah,
leave
yep.
the school, but like this, like the stuff they learn about how to.
No, I'm just
do
gonna
things
go
and stuff like that too.
And do some
Yeah, definitely.
body shots wieder.
True.
You know what? I'm gonna take this one. Or am I?
Mein rechter Platz ist frei. Ich wünsche mir die Hannah herbei.
Hola.
Voila.
I can't decide, man. It's so cool. I'll take this one though. Oh, that's Steam. Guys, is it alright if I just do that because for me it's a bit distracting.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. That's good.
Oh, that's a huge brush. Fuck.
Can you maybe zoom the picture a bit bigger?
I sure can.
Okay, I think that's better for the pipe to draw. Yes. Good. Okay. Is it going to be a lasso tool?
Auf gar keinen Fall.
Now I really feel that I need to, practice that a bit.
That's
So,
good.
and in general, like digital drawing with Photoshop.
Yeah.
It is different.
Oops. What is this?
But it can be like, the effect can be so cool, so quick with the colors and stuff.
Rocker.
Still, figure out how.
Yeah. I think there are always so many possibilities with like colors and brushes and everything that you really have to stop yourself. I mean, if you draw on a paper just with a pen, you just have the paper and the pen and nothing else, and then you have to make it look good, and that's helpful to make it look good because you don't have all these extras.
Yeah,
That's why I'm struggling with digital
yeah.
drawing because yeah, I mean, you can say I will just now use one brush and one color, then that's basically the same, but it's tempting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. I really miss the live drawing. Like or rusty.
Yeah, because I actually never practice when I'm at home. I just draw when I have to for, I don't know, for a job, but if I don't have to, I don't draw. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should embrace that. Like,
It's just
It's
how it
always-
is.
it is how
It
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that like probably like a lot of people know that when you're doing something artistic as a job, sometimes you just don't want to do anything
Yeah.
like that in
Yeah.
your free time.
Yeah. when it gets your job and it's not a hobby anymore, you lose the fun in it. But I think there are some tricks that you can keep that. And one of the tricks is go to the lab drawing sessions and just join and sit down and draw.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, because you are there 5 times a week, so we are there 5 times a week,
and even if you only join in like for 2 times or something of those 5 days, and it's still like 2 sessions, like 4 hours of drawing.
That's wrong.
Yeah, but I feel it's like you shouldn't judge yourself too much. That you sometimes have phases when you are in the mood for drawing and painting or whatever, and sometimes you're just not into it.
Yeah. But that's crazy about Bayer, because you always draw, and sometimes you just sit down, even like if you have to go to work, for example, at 4 p.m. I'm that kind of person that knows, okay, I have to go to work at 4 p.m. and I can't do anything else before that time. Because I think you still have to go to work. And then I just can't do anything. And Bayer is just 1 hour before he needs to leave for work, he sits down and draws something.
Yeah, that's so cool.
That's crazy.
I'm also like that. Like when I know that I only have a small amount of time left, that I feel, oh no, I'm too pressured. But it's just in my mind because it's like, of course, still enough time, and you don't have to finish anything up, and I mean, just like some quick sketching. But I totally get you. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I'm looking for excuses, which is like not cool. But also on the other hand, I don't know. Sometimes I like to draw and do stuff, but sometimes not.
Yeah, and that's also fine.
It's alright.
I mean, now we are drawing.
It's all drawing,
Bayer, this looks pretty cool. This looks really, really cool.
Yeah, love it.
Reminds me of a dancer.
Yeah, I thought so when I was drawing. So.
Yeah, it's super cool. I think that you're taking the photo really just as a reference and not like just try to copy it. But you make your own thing about of it. It could be like a belly dancer. And that's funny because Hannah and me, we both went to belly dance class when we were kids. It's kind of funny. My mom actually, she was belly dancing until she was like 50 or something.
Yeah, my mom too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. It would be so funny if they met because I think they would.
They share the same interests.
Yeah.
One time we had like a big belly dance show, and I was, I think, maybe 8 years old or something like that. And my teacher told me to take off my glasses before going to stage because it looks weird with all the lights and in the face. And I was like, okay, I would totally do that. And I didn't because I forgot. And I went on stage with my glasses on. And then after the thing, I went off. And then I just noticed, fuck, I forgot to take my glasses off. And my whole world just collapsed, yeah, because I thought that's such a big deal that I forgot to take my glasses off. I mean, I was 8 years old, and that was the only thing I had to do. And I forgot it, and I was just like, oh no, the teacher will come to me and just, I don't know, kill me or something. And I cried, and it wasn't that good. Yeah. But I mean, I also couldn't really see well without my glasses, so maybe I needed them to make my performance right.
So maybe it looked cool with all the lights in your glasses, like some cool reflections. So, did you dance to the Kiss Kiss song?
Yeah, sure. Mwah.
Yeah, all the belly dance classes, like
Yeah,
at least the kids.
yeah, and Shakira, of course.
Shakira.
Are you talking about ballet or like Bauchtanz?
Bauchtanz. Belly dance. Yeah.
Ah, I thought ballet.
No.
You mean belly dance?
Belly
Ah,
dance. Yeah.
I understood like ballet. I'm like, Hannah never did ballet. What the fuck?
No.
But I didn't want to debunk your story, so I just didn't say anything. I'm sorry.
Ooh, can I have just a small spoon of this amazing food? Baya cooked today. It's fried rice with vegetables.
My comfort zone food. I love it. Everybody's thinking about like, are they sponsored by some kind of sneakers? Why is the German sneakers so long? Okay, I'm just gonna stop now.
Cool.
Yeah, love it. Love it, absolutely love it.
Yeah.
And you still have more than half of the time
Yeah.
to color it now.
So you're going in with lining color? Colored
I'm
lines?
just gonna continue with that. Okay, see now.
Right, the straw is hungry now. I love today's session. Thanks very much and bye. See you.
Bye bye.
Mila G Art. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye bye.
Wanna leave it Leben.
Liegt das kann schon sein, dass man sich im Stream zweimal begegnet. Aber das ist manchmal auch, ne?
Das ist dann auch einfach zu spät, ist, wenn die Uhr abgelaufen ist und der Stream vorbei ist. Dann ist es schade. Oh cool! It's like tribally tattoos.
Somehow I see a Fächer here in her hand.
Ooh.
Or?
I'm gonna do that.
Or
Oh no, wait, I didn't want to do that.
but she's like street stylish, so
Yeah, I kind of imagine some woman in Brazil on the streets dancing with some accessories. I don't know.
I have an idea.
yeah. I mean that right now you can put anything what you want in her hands. Maybe she has a stick. No, it's gotta be a huge,
It's a dragon.
feta.
It's a dragon! He's breathing fire.
No, I mean like a dragon, you know? Ein Winddrache.
my dragon?
Where are my dragon? She's playing yo-yo.
It was a
You know, these cool yo-yo kits used to be a thing in the 90s, where everybody was like super like into yo-yo.
I had one
Yo-yo?
too, which actually lit up, like it had
Oh,
little
yeah.
LEDs in it.
Yeah.
But like then, oh yeah, like the
Mhm.
yo-yo,
Yeah, I
yeah.
have
Mhm.
one too.
Yeah. Also, did you have these shoes that lighten up when you would
Mhm.
step on them?
Totally.
Oh, I had them. Yeah, I had.
I think they're
I had one
actually
pair.
trend again.
Yeah, I think so too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I had shoes with like rolls underneath.
Mm.
Oh, I
Then
didn't
you
have
can
these
roll.
ones. I think I wanted them somehow, but I didn't.
Mm.
Yeah. Cool. She's a yo-yo pro.
Yeah.
Love it.
At some point, there were shoes that had like a little steel half circle cut out from the sole to
Yeah.
actually grind on rails.
No way.
Yeah.
What?
So like shoes that are just for grinding. So like
Crazy.
running and then jumping on a rail and grind it down. I always wanted to have those.
Cool.
But they're
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, then you wouldn't need a skateboard anymore to do that, but probably a lot of people hurt themselves really bad with those
Yeah.
shoes. Maybe
Nope.
there's a reason why they don't sell
No
them
kids
anymore.
for you.
Should we ask another question?
Yeah, I don't really know anymore like which questions you asked when I was drawing because I was like in the zone, in the disaster zone. I think that question was for Baya. I only wrote that because of
What is
Baya. It's like the most stupid way you ever hurt yourself.
Oh shit.
And I thought, there must be like so many situations you could probably tell us a story about.
Oh my god. I just think of something. I mean, for
Well,
me.
the last time was when you tried to do a handstand here in the living room.
Yeah, that was fucking stupid, man.
Fell on the couch.
So we've been into yoga lately a lot, and there's this thing where you just you start in a downward dog, and then you bend your knees, look between your hands, and from there you jump into a handstand, which I can do. But then I did that. I was like, oh yeah, I'm in the handstand, and I just tripped over, and like, good thing the couch is there. But the problem was, it was the lean, or like the arm lean from the couch was super solid, and I was like, my back was like, when I did it, you know that when you land on your back and you're like, and I did like, and then just like, I was laying on the thing, was like, oh no, and I rolled over and was like, my back, and now it still hurts a little bit, but you know, you grow with your experiences, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Things.
Or you break with your experiences,
Yeah.
but
Also, one very stupid thing was on the festival when you tried to build this arc with the
Dude, fuck.
yeah,
I almost killed myself.
that was
Yeah.
that was
Because me.
quite stupid because we were just like, so nothing's gonna happen, and it was like in a how high was that?
3 meters.
3
Oh, yeah.
meters or something, and we're trying to get up like a whole tree trunk.
Tree trunk.
Yeah, try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, which was really heavy, and I think, I don't know, did you drop it or something? And Julian was
It
standing,
fell out of my hand.
And Julie was standing on.
and it
And
just
then-
fell on Julian's head. Like the
Bong.
whole thing was like so heavy.
Like
Yeah.
And we thought, okay, Julian's gonna be like different.
At first he tried to walk it off, but it didn't work.
Yeah. I couldn't really walk after that. I was like, my head was spinning so hard.
But
didn't
you were
die.
really lucky. I think you have a really good your
Strong
your
skull.
skull is super strong.
Thick.
I don't know how.
It's thick. It's a thick skull. No, but
Wow.
for real. That was big luck.
Just a little thick-headed.
Dum dum dum.
Dummes Derde, dummes Tod.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. It's first scum,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. That was really stupid, but I think we learned from that because did we? I hope. I hope so.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We never wore a helmet or something after that.
But we never had a situation like that afterwards, I think. But
Yeah.
if we had, then we would probably be more careful and be like, do you remember that time Julian almost died? But then also,
Yeah, a lot of times.
I was just thinking about like that incident on La Palma like a couple of months ago.
Oh yeah.
That was quite stupid, but we didn't get hurt. But it was like really.
Yeah, the thought was stupid.
What was
Yeah,
it?
because because we thought we could go down into that natural
shit.
pool, like into the sea, but there was a huge wave coming, and that was just like a couple of minutes before we entered the pool. And if we would have been into the pool,
Well, like 1 minute before we would be. Yeah.
No.
The water
The wave
would have.
like floated us
Engulfed
out,
us.
and we would be like on the
Yeah. I think so
It
too.
would have been crazy,
Yeah.
but nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, the waves were crazy. And also the currents. Like once you're in the sea, you're fucked as well. Like even if you just jump in.
Ja. Ja, das Meer ist tückisch.
Das Meer ist tückisch.
As we all learn, yes.
Yeah,
But it was a beautiful day.
yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Where does
crazy.
that yellow come from?
Yeah, where does it come from?
I'm color blind.
That's
I just
right.
want to have the yellow. Come on, guys.
I love it.
It's also crazy that you use like desaturiert,
Desaturated.
desaturated colors instead of like bright colors.
This is like SpongeBob that I'm doing right now. I just realized that. Oh no. It's alright.
Or cheese, maybe.
I mean, isn't that the thing?
It's cheese and it's baby bell. Oh my god, it's a Käse Markenbotschafter.
She's
Look
influencer.
at all this different cheese.
I just wanted to get that summer feeling of a dancer in Rio, and she has a new style of dancing. It's called yo-yo dancing, and she's like flipping the thing around and dancing with her hips, you know. So that's my thought behind that.
Yes. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Love it a lot. He's such an artist. Oh, it's 2 minutes left.
Just use that fake brush.
So we're gonna do like 1 or 2 more poses?
I once stepped into a smoldering fire. I was in the village with my grandmother and played with the boys, a little older. One of them stepped on the coals, but did so with his shoes
on.
and I did it barefoot
Oh,
and burned my
no.
feet. It was unrealistic painful. I could not work for a long time.
Oh my god, I
Oh,
can imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be so
Fuck.
horrible on your
like a sunburn on your feet.
That
but
already hurts.
100 times
yeah,
worse.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Wow.
Yeah. It at first when I read that with the shoes on, I thought that maybe the shoes would actually like melt
Yeah.
and be like sticking on the feet, which
Ooh.
would also be like super
Yeah.
painful. Khaleesi, yeah. Yeah, too bad you're not a Targaryen. Maybe that was the test. I think one really strange thing that happened to me once that I kind of like, so I boiled water and in the kettle and it was boiling hot and I accidentally dropped the whole water thing over my hand and I didn't feel it, so that was really strange. Yeah, that was really strange.
the burn?
I didn't feel the burn.
And since then you
But
are immune to hot liquids.
But I mean, I think I burnt my hand after that, like for other reasons. But at that specific time, I didn't feel it. So that's really
But then
strange,
afterwards, you felt.
right? No, it was weird. I just like poured it over my hand, but it was like, well, all right. Just gonna
Maybe
use the rest
you
of the
are
water.
the mother of dragons.
Yeah, but then that would mean that I didn't burn at all. But I do. Maybe that was
You
just
mean-
like a
Channel turn.
something was wrong in my
Temporarily.
brain at that point of time. Or something.
But you know that story was was debunked. That theory that she is immune to fire. She's not.
What? Who?
Daenerys Targaryen.
Oh yeah, she's not in it. Yeah. Because she actually burned herself when Drogon in the pit.
Yeah, and
He
because
was with fire and I think
the
she
thing
got
with the
burned
dragons was that it
herself.
was a spell. It was a life against another. So she.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. That's when
And she has
first-
a tolerance for fire, but she's not immune. She can still die in the fire. I'm done.
Crazy.
Okay.
And she lost her
Awesome.
hair, right?
Yeah, she lost
She lost
her
her
hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, ich komme fertig.
Oh, Ante, actually, your story of like stepping into the fire, I have like a not so painful one, but I like once in the winter time when I was outside and having a barbecue, and I tried to warm my feet at the fire, and had my dogs on, and they were so close to the fire that my soles actually melted, and I didn't know, and then I walked away from the fire, and I just kind of like left footprints of molten plastic behind me, like molten gum of
fuck.
my soles. That was shitty to ruin my shoes.
Damn.
Oh, but too bad that it didn't went like through.
Yeah.
To your
Yeah.
Lena just wrote something as well. I once balanced my coffee filter on a bottle that was too small for the filter. And I thought, oh, I bet it's gonna fall down. But it did it anyway. And surprise, it fell down and the hot water tore a lot of the skin on my foot. And it still has a scar on her foot where the water hit her.
Oh wow.
It's crazy, yeah.
That's really crazy, yeah.
Fuck.
That's messed up.
Okay.
That even makes my experience with the boiling water weirder, I think.
Check. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Like
I
this
think
so
there
much.
are also
So cool.
other folders which you can look through.
Mhm.
But,
Oh, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I wonder if I would take another portrait or body.
Guys, we are so stupid. How have we survived so far? Acting. We're not alive. We're just acting to be alive, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll stick to portrait. Fuck.
So I'm the only person who did
Nice.
bodies today.
Portraits, I think. Portrait
Pure luck.
colors.
Yeah. But you know, fortune favors the bold, huh? And without these experiences, you would not be the person that you are today. Because you know, sometimes you just need to burn your foot or just cut off your finger to learn that it's a stupid idea to play with knives or with hot water. You know.
Yeah, I mean it's good that we talk about these kind of things because now we know like
Put
don't
awareness
step
out there.
onto coal and
Yeah. But
like,
I
if
still,
the bottle is too small, don't try to
Yeah.
put the filter
Yeah.
filter on
Can I
top.
collapse them?
you can definitely collapse them. But I still think the next generation needs to do the same mistakes as well, because I mean that's the best way of learning something. I mean maybe not the dumbest shit, but like the low key stuff that is not not that stupid, but just, like I don't know, they can do that without dying. So
I'm gonna go with the same approach here with the backdrop. That was really cool.
stealing ideas like a son of a gun.
Yeah, I stole it too from Hannah.
I'm
It's kind of
stealing.
it's kind of grayish, right? It's not
yeah,
the same
it's
color.
I think you need
Why
to
is it?
put up the situation a bit more.
What?
Because this is
Isn't it all like
But it's kind of like maybe because of the CMYK.
Sunk?
No,
Got that too,
no
actually.
RGBs.
But maybe we want to print it.
No, it's actually RGB. But do you know why? Because this blue is definitely more saturated than this. It's kind of grayish. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, then
also
go
you have
to-
to start the timer.
Is this RGB?
Yeah,
the timer,
but
Julian.
like this is not the brightest
Yeah.
blue, right?
Yeah, it's right.
Hmm.
Huh.
Strangeness.
Tolerance.
Photoshop.
Kind of weird.
Weirdness.
Like, Bild nochmal?
Guys, do you know why the colors are just desaturated a bit?
That's a good question.
Like on default, like this is the brightest blue that I have here, and it's very desaturated somehow. And I don't know why.
But there is no filter on it.
No, nothing. No filter. It's RGB.
Maybe something happened when it turned black and white and then.
Yeah.
Try
back on
Control Y, but that's going
again.
back with my bio. Oh, no.
That's just.
Vielleicht hat das was mit diesem 9-Bit und 16-Bit und so zu tun. Wenn du auf Bit gehst.
Do you remember which
Nicht
glass
kompliziert.
was mine?
Mine is there the table.
On the small table.
Ah!
Damn. Okay. Perfect. Thanks. Awesome.
Sorry.
Oh wow, this is new, right? This is crazy. Huh? Look, everything's different.
Fancy.
Wow, what the hell?
Experiencing the
Cool.
Photoshop
Did
again.
you start the timer?
No, I didn't start drawing. What the hell? Why can't I? What the hell? Why can't I use G on it? Füll? Ich kann es nicht füllen. What the hell?
Da macht vielleicht nicht.
16? Sorry guys, just figuring out how this stuff works. Okay.
Ah ja.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes, that works. Okay. All right. Timer 20 minutes. Let's go.
Ist nicht schlimm, wenn mein Laptop ausgeht, oder? Ich ausgehen.
Is Thaliope here? Because she wrote us something that she, I don't know, something doesn't work with Twitch.
Something doesn't work with Twitch.
What didn't work?
Oh,
Something about the logging in or she can't.
Wow, good idea, Julian. Aha. Cool.
This takes away a lot of
Yes.
time.
Cool, ja.
Mhm.
Sieht cool aus. Nice. Wie hast du es jetzt gemacht?
Das
Ähm,
Spacing von dem
genau.
Brush.
Ah, cool. Love it.
Mhm. Oh, was sehe ich da? Ein Lasertool.
Oh yeah.
Can try some new things sometimes.
Der Stuhl macht immer
Der Stuhl.
Geräusche. Wie so eine Fliege.
So, Hannah,
Yes.
what's the weirdest smell you've ever experienced?
Oh wow.
Julian, I can tell a
Julian.
story of that.
Oh my god.
Ah, yes.
Oh, I don't know.
I think it was Eric.
Eric, oh yeah.
Uh,
So it's fermented horse milk, which you traditionally drink in Mongolia, where we all went to together as a group like a couple of years ago, and we had to drink Eric like all the
You
time.
had to drink.
Yeah.
I offered them
Like-
as being as part of being nice because it's part of my culture, and I actually don't think it's that bad. And they were like, "It tastes like vomit."
kinda does.
Yeah.
Kinda does.
But you know, you have a point, Julian. I understand. It kind of tastes like vomit.
Well, I think like we didn't want to be rude, so every place where we went and there was like a nice thing, like as a welcome drink, you wouldn't have like nice mimosas or anything. It was just-
Mimosas in Mongolia. What kind of shit did the White Devils bring this time? Mimosas.
I mean, I think you can totally like it, but I think probably most of the European stomachs
Yeah, they're not
are not
used to that fermented stuff, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So that can be
Disheartening
yeah.
for the normal stomach.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But maybe it was not worse than smelling your own vomit or
Smelling someone
someone
else's.
else's vomit.
Yeah, I think it's always okay to smell your own vomit because it's your own.
Mm-hmm.
But smelling someone else's is
But
like
I can't remember.
Like it doesn't have to be like a bad smell, but just
Oh.
like a strange, like an uncommon or like a special smell.
Okay.
You were like,
uncommon,
oh, wow,
rare,
that
legendary.
Hmm. That smell. Special.
That's-
you have a special smell.
I mean, I have that thing. I don't know. I think that there's maybe it's just the way I smell. Like I smell people, but some people. Okay, it's weird. I
The way
think some
you
people
smell?
some people smell like Gewürzgurken.
Oh yeah,
What?
you told me.
I told Hannah that before because, but Hannah was like, no, they don't. And then I was like, oh my god, this person smells a little like Gewürzgurken, and she's like, no man. And I'm like, oh, is
like,
it me?
like
Who's it?
pickles.
Yeah, like pickles, yeah. And some people have this pickle smell, but I think it's
I
not
think
them.
that's-
I think it's me.
I think that's a special like perfume, and you kind of smell it as.
It's not a perfume. I'm very sure about it, because when I was a kid in my kung fu class was someone who smelled like that as well, and he didn't use perfume at all, and he smelled like
How do
that
you know?
because we trained in the same kung fu gym, in the same dojo.
And
you know?
you tell each other everything.
No, I didn't tell him that he smells like pickles. What the fuck?
No, but he told you that he's not using.
I mean, I just assume that a small kid with like 14 doesn't use perfume, especially pickle perfume. So, but I think it's not them. The problem is me, and this is like not a thing that you say that.
It's not you. It's
yeah.
me.
It's actually I think it's me. I don't know. Something's wrong with my nostrils.
Do you like those? Did you like those persons?
Yeah, I like the
Smell
one
like-
I went to kung fu with.
Yeah.
But I think it's just an odd smell. But I mean, I like pickles, you know. But still, I'm like, oh, why does it smell like pickles? Kind of weird. So, but it's just me.
True.
I read somewhere that there are some people in the world that can sense a certain smell in people who are close to death.
Is it the pickles?
Oh my god!
Pickle smell.
Oh my god!
And maybe you've been close to death at those point of times, but you
Oh,
somehow
shit.
got out of it.
And I'm like, this person in front of me smells.
Well, I thought maybe the person
Oh,
is
the
close to
person
smell.
was close,
Yeah.
but you can smell it.
Oh shit!
But close or like
Things went from
dying?
0 to 100 really quick.
Yeah.
It's like pickle smell. Okay, you can smell death.
Do I smell like pickle?
No, like if you guys smell like pickles, I'll tell you. What the fuck? Fuck.
Maybe we can do like a
But it's so strange. I don't know.
like next to it. No, that was a weird thought.
But I don't know.
I thought maybe you can just like sell your skill and you'd be like, hey people, you can come up to me and if you smell like pickles, I can tell you so you will be careful. And
I mean,
not do
there's a high
anything.
percentage
But
that
the
I will
quest-
end up in
The
jail.
question is, will they die either way if they
That's the
lock
question,
themselves
and
up?
that's why you need to like observe these things.
I think you
And
should.
like studies.
But I don't want to see
really,
people
like,
die.
Empiric.
You don't have to.
No.
You just need to tell them.
I mean,
No,
They're your
we
main-
can be
I-
your managers.
Yeah.
That this could be like a huge thing. Let's think of some names. Maybe it's like
Yeah.
the pickle theory or
Yeah.
something.
I actually like how this one theory from a person went canon and now it's a real thing. Just saying, like, I mean, why don't we have the same trust, like, regarding religions? Oh, we do have that. Oh no, it's like a weird theory, and I was like, oh no, it's religion. It's the truth, you know. Some guy died, and I was like, oh no, he didn't die. He was just
Yeah.
hungover, and I came back.
True.
Yeah.
True.
It's a pickle.
Yeah. Well.
Wait. Okay, I'm just
I
gonna
think
eat more than snacks here.
Yeah, big thing. Is there something like a wordplay we can make out of fortune seer and pickles or something? I think you can just like introduce yourself as Rick and then you'd be Pickle Rick. Because everybody likes Rick and Morty.
Yeah. I mean, 2018 wants his joke back, Helen. Please.
Well, thanks for that. That's
sorry.
burn.
That was mean.
I still don't know what was like the weirdest thing I've ever smelled.
I mean, Julian and I smelled the containment of a ship.
Well, I don't know.
I smelled it too.
We all smell.
I mean,
We
you
all
didn't
smell it.
go into the thing and just extracted the thing, you know?
Yeah, but when the first time the tank just spilled over, I was the person who
Okay, it's true. Fair enough. You're right.
Oh shit.
Well,
and Julian didn't even want to touch me again.
you know, sometimes you just need
Untouchable.
to do these things, but
I mean, yeah.
I think
Tjashnam.
it made us better persons to have that discussed in that moment.
True.
Um,
No, it's
I
cool.
think what's
I
what's
like
like a super strange smell is the smell of electricity, and I love that smell.
Yeah.
I love it when you're like when you wear something maybe, or you can feel like fabric being like totally loaded, and you can smell it. That's so cool.
Also, the smell of Tintenkiller.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I know
no, no,
that.
no,
I know,
I don't like
no,
it. I don't like
it's-
it.
No,
You know
I kinda like it.
what it reminds me of? You know, like in meat, these fatty pieces that are like. It smells the same. It smells just like Tintenkiller.
Oh really?
Yeah. That, and I had always. I
It's
did,
like is it ink remover or?
yeah, and I always had the thing when I was small, I couldn't eat meat because I always threw up when I ate meat, and like these fat pieces, and I didn't eat meat for a long time, and now I do sometimes, so yeah. But I still can't eat this, like, even I have like small fat things on meat, I'll just like,
But
even when I only see it,
That's
it's
crazy.
ridiculous, it's so disgusting.
Oh,
It's
really?
the worst
Wow.
thing to have
Wow.
as a Mongolian.
As a Mongolian, yeah.
You
and
still have that?
I still have that, I
it?
can't eat it, I have to
Wow.
throw up, man, I have this
Mm.
gag reflex, you know?
I mean, yeah.
But in school, when I had to use my Tintenkiller,
I mean,
and I was
just
always like
casually.
Really? Oh no, it smells
And
just...
then maybe you had it on your hands and then your fingers
Oh,
smelled
my
like
god!
that,
Yeah,
and then you were
like super intense.
interesting.
And everyone's like,
But
Hannah's
it
fucking
wasn't
weird.
really. It wasn't good. But,
No,
it,
but it
wasn't
wasn't
bad.
It's
It
weird.
was interesting. I think that's the most interesting smell I've ever smelled in my life.
Yeah. Mm.
Because you can't
Yeah,
really-
that's a
really
good
say
one.
If it's bad or good.
That's really a good one. The Tintenkiller. Smells. They're weird sometimes,
Yes, beach.
but very important as well.
Das war zum Sonntag. Wort zum Donnerstag.
It's like really wise birds.
Alrighty.
Spreading it out. Okay, let me check if I have like a super funny question. Okay, I have like it's not even a funny question. It's like really serious. I don't know if you had that question already, but if you could know like the absolute truth to a thing or a question, what would it be?
Who did 9/11?
What?
That's your.
That's like your one question.
Yeah, okay, good. Maybe it's
Like-
something else.
Okay, so in case they
What
said like
happened
it
at
was,
the... Okay,
it was the Americans or they said it was Al Qaeda. So
it's
what
definitely-
would it change for you?
no, I would just be
What
like,
would you
cool.
do with it?
And I would just start playing
okay.
games. No, I just... okay, what's...
My question would be: is there another living species?
Definitely.
Okay.
I mean, that's it, definitely.
Somewhere.
Yes, come on, you'd be so
Yeah.
arrogant to
Yeah.
think that we're the only thing.
Maybe like,
Yeah, but I would like
have
to-
there been aliens on this planet in human lifetime?
And like, are like
Or-
governments
No.
denying it?
Did aliens interact with humans
Wouldn't
before? or
Wouldn't the
something?
better question be like where can I find evidence for other beings
I mean, you know that
have
like
been on
the
our
BND
planet
is
or
right now watching
are
us, so
on
it's
our
not the
planet?
best idea to ask.
Because that way you know that there have been things like on the planet, but you also know where to find the evidence for it. So
But maybe the evidence is you can reach the evidence because it's like miles.
yeah,
and
but maybe
apart or-
maybe then you can tell somebody. But it'd be more information in one question.
Mhm.
But it's only
Yeah,
things that
you really have to think about how you.
phrase your question.
Yeah.
What would be about like just asking, is there a sense to life? That would be like the
Or
most
is there something?
depressing
Is there an afterlife?
question ever. I thought about that.
But I'm scared. I'm
But
scared to
then-
ask that.
I mean,
Yeah.
it could help you like either way when the answer would be no, there is no life or nothing after death. Maybe that would be like you really living your life.
Yeah,
and-
but maybe it's
But then
different.
you're
using your time.
way
It's
more
different.
afraid of dying, I think,
Yeah.
because it's such a romantic thought
Yeah.
that it will go on
Mhm.
after you.
But also that means that whatever you do in life won't affect your afterlife, so you won't be in hell or something.
Yeah. But no,
That's nice.
Can be a good thing.
yeah. But then there's this thing in the, I'm not sure if that it's in the Torah or if it's in the agnostic church, where it says that the kingdom of heaven is spread among the world, but people do not see it. So it says actually that there is no heaven, but the heaven is on earth, but people are too blind to see it, because they always think there's something in the afterlife, which is awesome, which gives them ease or just eases their pain in a way.
Oops.
But they don't see that it's actually right here, and I think it's nice to think that now. But I think having something, because I'm reading right now from Maya Angelou about the Caged Bird Sings, and in there it's actually they talk about this whole black community back then in 19 I don't know which year was that. I don't know, but they still were like cotton pickers, and they got so less money. They had such a hard life, but the only thing that made them wake up in the morning and do the same thing again. I mean, they woke up in the morning, they worked the whole day until evening, and they were just sore, and they did it every day, and like the people there just treated them like shit. But the only thing that made them just continue was like their belief that in the afterlife, the ones who treat others like that will be punished. And they, like Maya said, that the people who went to church said that like all the white folks who treat us like that, like animals, they will have their due in the afterlife. But they tried to still live a virtuous life because they thought, like they wanted to, they really believed in like redemption after death, because they lived their life as good people and tried to treat the others just like as they wanted to be treated. And that's why they thought, okay, our life is now so hard and it's so fucked up. And without that, they would have just gave up and died.
Yeah.
And
I mean, that's the whole reason for like religion, because it gives the
it
people
works.
like security and a reason.
Yeah.
Like for all these questions, you'll never have the
Yeah.
answer to.
And especially when you have such a hard life, when you have hardship, and you want to have an explanation why you are like, why life is so hard for you. I mean, we have it so good here in Germany, but like, I mean, if you're like born in a place where life isn't that easy for them, and you have to actually work to survive. I mean, then you need an explanation why it's like that for you, because maybe it can be. I mean, so yeah, I think that's why I think. I don't know what my point was, but I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, good discussion though.
Oh,
Is there anything? Oh no, okay, nothing we
It
want
was
to
super
mention.
cool.
Just us.
Dude, I love it. I
Yeah,
think the cheek's too thick,
yeah, it's really thick,
but
but you can.
I mean, we love it thick. So,
erase that out
I mean,
really quick.
but the face is super nice, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, you really nailed it. Yes, beach. I love it.
Cool.
Oregano.
Maybe also a good question would be, how can I make the world a better place?
I mean, it's
Because
just,
that would give you like the absolute answer to that.
it's
like-
different. It's different for every person, I think, because
But you can't make the world a better place by yourself.
I think you
But
can.
maybe you can,
I
because
think you can.
this is like the absolute truth. So
Yeah.
it will give you like the one thing you can really do to make the world
I think,
a
I mean,
a better
living
place.
a virtuous life.
But I
And
think you can't
transforming.
answer that in like one or two sentences. Because it's such a complex thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost what.
Well, I mean, maybe it's a complex answer then.
Yeah.
But I think it's like this butterfly effect. Like even the small things in
Yeah.
the end
Sometimes
can start
yeah.
a ripple, And
Yeah,
then
that's
it can,
right.
can make a lot of things. Maybe there's a guy who had a fucked up day and he had a bad childhood and he's just on the brink of killing someone. And then you like meet him
Yeah.
in the street and you're just nice to him and he's like, I've never like there was this
Yeah.
person that didn't know me and he was nice to me.
And you,
Maybe I should rethink this whole
yeah,
thing.
maybe the answer to the question will be like, you're gonna see a guy when you walk out of your door and you can just smile at him or something,
Yeah,
and that'd be
but-
the answer.
And it's
then
like so easy.
you don't even know what you did, but you
Yeah.
did something like really good
Yeah.
for
Like it's,
everybody.
yeah, and it's people when you like running fast and people like, why are you running faster? Like,
Why are you
did
running?
these 2 minutes do something for you? And I'm like, yes, they did, because I don't know,
Mhm.
like maybe with these 2 minutes I catch my train. And
With catching up my train, maybe I got maybe
Yeah.
I need somebody.
Yeah, yeah,
maybe I
yeah. And
get
it's
a
like the
job.
small
And maybe
things
with that
that make-
job,
Yeah, the small things that make everything up. You know, it's not just like this one thing, because you can't just regard things on the surface. You know,
Mm.
they're just it's so deep sometimes. You know? But yeah,
Yep.
dude, it looks fucking amazing, man. I love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, but it's a very cool question. But
Yeah.
I'd say
Sounds good.
living a virtuous life and for trying to transform you and your environment in the best possible way.
Mm.
So everyone can be, everyone can be, ich finde das englische Wort dafür nicht.
What is it in German?
Ich würde einfach, das klingt jetzt ein bisschen harsh, aber ich würde sagen, dass man versucht, sich und sein Umfeld so zu verändern, dass jeder im besten Maße ausgenutzt wird in seinen Fähigkeiten.
Well, so that everybody can use their fullest potential.
Potential, yeah, you know, and it's like I think that's a way to do. Even when you are just a single person, to try, you can make the world in a way a better place. Maybe I don't know.
Mm.
But maybe that's as well a very naive point of view, because I mean, life is certainly more complicated than this, but
Mm.
it's the thing that would be easiest to tell
Yeah.
right now. But
True. I think the time expired, but
I'm almost done.
it's been a
it's
been
awesome,
a good
dude.
one.
It looks fucking cool.
Real good
Yeah.
one. Some
It
some
kinda
pink
looks
shade.
Exactly like the picture when you stand here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy
I love
because
it.
when you squint your eyes, it's like basically the same. So cool. Love it.
I
Okay.
think we should check out the Discord,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see the Discord.
Yes, the
But
Discord.
yeah, but yeah, guys,
Nostril.
applause to you, man, guys.
We can give our people some more time to upload the pictures on Discord,
Yeah.
and we can just
Arrange.
show all the pictures we have done
Yeah.
on one canvas
Arranged it.
and give ourselves feedback. No,
No, we don't do that.
Julian,
Yes,
that
sorry.
handles that.
I'm so sorry.
But
Kannst
you
du
can
die arrangen, die
kannst
ganzen
ja
Bilder?
die Ebenen aufmachen und ein
Sure.
bisschen arrangen.
Oh, we're done already.
Yes, we are done. Du kannst auch die Canvas einfach vergrößern, du musst dich kleiner machen.
Oh, okay. Like this.
Ja. Dann ist nämlich okay, auch wenn du rauszoomst. That should be enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be enough, bro.
I don't want the data to be
Like-
too big.
Unlimited power!
Yeah. Okay. Hello.
This looks interesting.
It's kind you can't put it in comparison to Julian's because it's a different.
No, put it on the
Put it next to.
other edge. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a totally different style. So.
it's totally different.
Totally different style.
Oh, and featuring
Helen.
Wow.
Helen did that.
yes.
Helen did this as a
That was-
warm up
that was
before the
actually
stream.
my-
Actually,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
so cool, and I think it's the best one.
Dude, you almost had the same color. Okay, you actually had this almost the same color setup, so it makes sense.
was kind of the same reference pic.
Put it in the top left corner. That's pretty cool. Sorry, I don't wanna boss you around, man. You're an adult. Oh yes, bitch.
Ooh.
That's
Where's your-
sieht aus wie so ein cooler Wandtrenner. Sie trennt die Bilder von links und rechts, ein Wandtrenner.
Oh yeah.
Ein Raumtrenner.
Raumtrenner, Wandtrenner. Aren't we all the same, bro?
Windtrenner.
Wow, echt nicht so gut.
So,
Ja, Helen,
da unten finde ich es gut.
entspann mal bitte deine
da.
Möwen.
Weil es kommt ja noch ein Linework von Bayer dazu.
Ah ja.
Ne?
Ja.
Ja.
Wo
Noch
kann man
eins.
das noch hinpacken? Ah ja, hier.
Ich
Nice.
finde, man müsste das Gesicht einmal zusammen.
Oh ja, vielleicht kommen diese auch hier. I like the way you think,
Oh,
boy.
shit. I don't know which is which. What's
Du kannst ja
that?
auch einfach automatisch
Ah,
anlegen.
right.
Oben links.
Äh,
Nein, oben links. Yes,
Ja.
bitch.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah,
Fail.
ne, mach nicht Ebene, sondern
Gruppe?
Ja.
Yes. Geil.
Swing more sense.
Oh, cool. I just saw the story post of Ante. And it looks like she's also drinking grape juice or something like that.
Yes. This is the way. This is the way.
Love it.
This is the problem with Limeworks, you know.
Yeah.
Dass die so ein bisschen ineinander gehen
Yeah,
fast, ja.
yeah,
Geil.
that's nice.
Love it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Sweet.
Okay, Discord time.
Nice.
Discord.
Yeah, if you anything,
Anta,
put it in
you are amazing.
our
Für viele gute Nacht as well. Und bis zum nächsten Mal, die Süßen. Hey, man. I gotta say, you are cuties, come on.
Yeah.
I love everyone
I
in
mean,
the stream.
Yeah, thanks for
said
joining
that
in,
to
guys.
everybody, So, like all the people.
Everyone's
Discord
cute.
file?
Where's
Everyone's
Discord?
good. Everyone's
Discord,
good.
you
No,
just
not
go there
everybody's good,
and
but
go on D
most
for
of the
Discord.
people.
Yes, beach.
Ooh,
And then
nice. I love
my
that.
God,
I love that.
Oh my
That's
god.
so cool.
Yeah. Wow. Nice.
So, can you maximize it, please? Oh, I can already see some cool stuff.
do we actually see it on?
Lukas ist so krank, Alter.
Naja, du
No,
musst
we
jetzt
don't.
noch eine Bildschirmfreigabe machen.
Plus.
Oder Fensteraufnahme.
Ah ja, stimmt. Das ist Discord.
Sogar noch mal hier. This.
Ah, okay.
Yes,
Ah, here we go.
perfect.
Was
Alright.
noch unser Video drüber packen?
Ist
In den
ja nicht
Ebenen?
egal, oder?
In den Ebenen
Uns
einfach?
muss man jetzt nicht sehen, oder?
Doch, man muss unsere Reactions in den Augen
Das ist kein YouTube-Video.
Doch, wir machen jetzt so ein richtig,
Ja.
so ein Reaction-Video.
Oh!
Seid ihr auch schon so aufgeregt wie ich?
Jetzt hat einfach niemand was reingepostet. Siehst doch schon.
Is this from
What
today?
does Scrum?
No, this
No.
is first.
Das war Spirit Animals.
What the scroll?
Ja.
Du kannst auch mit dem Stift.
Oh my god.
How old are you?
Old.
Wow.
Damn, so many
So
icons.
many
Oh, here we go.
God damn.
Tumbleweed!
Sweet.
Janet und Janet,
Oh,
nice.
as
oh my
well.
god,
Nice.
Janet.
Oh, love it.
Oh,
Alter, nice.
Nice.
Love
man.
it.
Wow.
Love
And
them
I can really
shapes.
see myself in there.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
It's super cool.
Cool, that's
Super.
that's also
And as
traditionally
usual,
made.
yeah, and as usual with the toned paper.
And yeah,
Mhm.
like cool.
Yeah. America, fuck you.
Nice.
Mausi-Bommel.
With the marker.
That's
Oh mein
amazing.
Gott, du bist auch so ein richtiger cooler K-Pop-Guy.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, there's this word
And
for
even the
like
zipper.
TikTok guys.
Yeah,
what's it?
there's like a-
E-boys or
Is it
something.
an e-boy?
Yeah,
I think
it's
it's
e-boy.
an
Was heißt das
You're
genau?
such an e-boy. I don't
E
know.
for
Something like
Ethernet.
emo, but
I don't know.
now
E-boys.
a little more
Modern.
modern. Yeah.
Wow.
Like a
Yeah,
modern
emo.
emo.
Alter, Tumbleweed. Alter.
Holy
Ist ja
shit.
überhitzt.
What? That
Crazy.
picture
That was
is
fucking
nice.
crazy.
Like amazing. Damn.
Wow.
This is
Like
really
just
nice.
blur your eyes a little and it's a
It
photo.
looks like the
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Crazy.
completely
I
looks
love
like
it.
the photo.
Wow.
Amazing
That's a-
values.
Tumbleweed. This is top notch. I would give you a 10 out of 10 for this.
Would recommend.
Oh, Lucas. Oh my god.
here we
Yes,
go.
Beach.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
god.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Do you see that
Doing
shine
it.
in her eyes?
I
Damn.
really, oh, and
That's
in
so
the eye.
nice.
That was like the thing I really loved about the photo, that you can
Mhm.
actually see the pink light.
Terminator.
Yeah.
in the
Damn, that's so
Mhm.
cool. I love
We should do
the.
more color, man. Color and lighting sessions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. I really like how Lucas has like the borders of the different color
Yeah.
shapes, and then with
They
this
have like a mid-tone,
sharp
right?
Yeah.
gradients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The step-by-step gradient. It's so cool. Nice.
So good.
Next,
Arn.
Arn.
Oh, that pose. That
Wow.
Helen pose.
Oh, that's
I
so
love it.
nice. Oh, this
Yeah,
is super cool.
That's
Come on.
amazing.
Dude, look at these shapes on the left
Damn.
one. Zack,
Wow.
zack, zack, zack,
Yeah.
zack, zack.
Sick.
No, I think the coolest things
Wow.
look is always these that look effortless.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, and
And
this.
totally does.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like always
Yeah.
like you just like
Yeah.
and then that's
It's
it.
like,
Mhm.
it's like so simple. Like
Yeah, I love
These
it.
blobs are perfectly
Yeah.
placed.
Yeah.
And these are usually the hardest
Damn.
things,
just
you
the,
know.
the
When it
the
looks
round
easy,
brush,
it's
right?
the hardest.
Uh huh. So So nice, and also the nose. I like the little
They don't see
nostril
that.
thing
Yeah.
that goes over. Shit,
Awesome.
really good
Cool.
work, and also the pose here, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Too good.
Oh, another one.
Oh,
Lukas
nice.
ist ekliger.
Nice.
Ich find's so geil, Alter.
Shapy.
Wow.
Also the
Oh.
background
Ja.
texture is cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ist geil auch bei dem, wenn du halt die ganzen Farben wegnimmst und nur die Silhouette nimmst, funktioniert
Ja.
sie halt schon.
Mhm.
Das ist halt das Geile.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, man, Alter.
Nice.
I wish I could do shapes like that, bro. I'm in love with your body.
Ooh.
Ah, sick.
Oh mein Gott, das ist...
Cool.
Oh mein Gott.
This is amazing.
Be a character from Rick and Morty.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
This guy
I
gets it.
also love the Helen
Oh
here.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
oh,
like
this
You
is-
got the
100%
Skisprungnase?
Cool.
Nice. Wow, so nicely captured.
Mhm.
We love it.
Also here, the faces are just so,
Yeah, the faces are super.
so like
Super.
this stylized.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, das ist
So nice.
fuck man.
Ooh,
Lukas, Alter, ist halt
wow.
auch nicht
Yeah.
Nice.
nasty.
Yeah,
Damn.
the colors work so well.
Mhm.
Sick.
Amazing.
And
Oh,
smiley, so nice. Damn.
Why is
Wow.
it like that?
That smoldering look though.
Yeah.
It's like model
And it's yeah.
as model as it
super
gets.
Piercing
cool
eyes.
Brush lines.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Ach geil, Alter.
Nice.
Ooh, wow.
Ich muss sagen, dass I think
Super nice,
Hannah's
das,
face is so hard to draw, man, but you guys did such a good job.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because I don't know. She has a very edgy
Love it.
face, and it's always very symmetrical, so that's very hard to draw.
Yeah.
You guys did a great job, yeah.
Super good.
Oh
They
wow.
look nice. I see the color palettes on the end.
Ah,
Yeah,
fuck
that's
that.
good.
But my
Fucking good. But who's that?
Anta.
Is it
Anta,
Anta?
okay,
Yeah.
well.
Wow.
Of course.
Anta, get out of here, Anta!
With all the backgrounds,
Yeah.
like
That's
even
so
the shadow shapes and everything in the
Yeah,
background.
oh my god, look, you look like a
Super
cool
nice.
elf here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah,
Actually,
even
there
like
was
the
one
ears
photo
so
that,
nice.
that had
Yeah.
photoshopped of me, like of those reference shots, and she did like a little elf ear
Yeah.
out of
Yeah.
it, but it didn't make it into the top selection. But maybe.
But
the next
Anta
time.
revived it for us,
Yeah.
so thank you very much.
Ah, the rim light here on the bottom right one, so
Mm.
cool, juicy. rim
Yeah.
Oh
light.
yeah.
Like it.
Yum.
But the,
It is yum.
I really like the shadow here
Yeah.
on the top right one.
Oh yeah.
The shadow in the back, even though it's like super rough, but it gives it so much depth.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fuck
Also
yeah.
here, sweet. Yeah, guys, thank you so
Really
much
amazing.
for sharing your art.
One applause for you guys.
Chapeau,
Yeah,
chapeau.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So for everyone else who still wants to share, just come into Discord. If you're not there, just get the program and join the Drink and Draw channel. I think we posted that already in the
In the,
In the
we posted
In the chat,
Yeah.
yeah.
Shit.
We did that.
Nice.
Also, yeah, post your stuff on Instagram if you have Instagram, and you can tag us so we can repost everything. And yo, anybody else has to say
That's
something?
it.
Thank you for joining.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Hope to see you next time.
Tschüss,
Sleep
Babys.
well.
See you next week.
Yes,
Yeah.
totally. I think then it's the K-Town gang again who will
Yeah.
take over. And,
Yes,
yeah.
Lukas, Kreton.
Yeah, great work, Lukas, by the way.
Wir lieben dich. Gute Nacht.
Ciao, guys.
Bye bye.
Janet!
Autobahn.
Alles like. Good. Okay,
Janet.
God.
I wish I could see you now.
And Vio as well. Oh man, it almost feels like we're back on the ship.
Hmm.
But only I have to pretend to see your faces.
Janet told us to get ready for the biggest hug of humanity when we can see each other again.
Yeah, please,
Damn.
please.
I want to feel like a toothpaste tube, you know? Just have to press all the shit out of me. Thank you so much for streaming. Have a nice weekend.
Yeah,
Tumbleweed,
you too.
thank you for that awesome artwork. It was fucking amazing.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you all a lot.
Yeah, keep uploading your stuff. We're always excited to see. And we will also share that on Instagram, of course. So yeah.
Instagram.
If you yeah, you can also maybe write down your Insta channels,
Or just
so we know
tag us.
how to tag. Oh yeah, just tag us in your own
Yeah.
story, and then we will repost that.
Much hogs.
Sweet.
Okay,
Alright,
cool.
guys,
Bye.
signing off. Ciao.